second person, but we're playing Green-Red Breach, I think, in the SCG this weekend. We've been talking all week about, you know, what the move is, and I've been like a little lost, and then I had 2 days off for the Wisdom Tooth coming in. And we did some playtesting yesterday with the teamer version of Breach that we were talking with on stream. And I actually think I built it in Magic Online, but I think I built back over it again with this version. But we were playing with the iterations and the ledger shredders, and I felt that the curve was a bit too high. Andrea called it just blue 2-drops that deck, or what did you say?
You were at like 22 2-drop or something, and Emery, which is basically 2-drop. Yeah. So I was like, if you want to cast expensive cards, I think there's better decks. So I think the strength of this deck. You know what this deck reminds me of? It reminds me of Mono Red Phoenix. Like, you could build Blue Red Phoenix, like you could build just Breach, or you could build Mono Red Phoenix, which is basically this deck, because you have like 1 million 1-drop, and you just get them quickly and fast.
Yeah, I agree. So, we're changing a few different cards from the last time we played this deck too. Thank you, Smo, for the 5 months. Good morning to you too. Yeah, the dogs are outside. I was just gonna let them back in when she gets up in a second. But the big differences are we got the Forgotten Caves, which were kind of like relics of like an older like mono red list I was just messing with.
I think the top lands are. I mean, Triumphs, I guess, are top lands.
Yeah. But especially in this with so many 1-drops.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying the Soul Strong tech for Archon of Cruelty decks with Orvar, the All Form. You get to discard it to Archon's trigger, copy the Archon, make them sacrifice it, immediately untap and attack with it. Really, really sick. Trying a Ratchet Bomb as an engineer target against the Rhinos matchup, which probably doesn't make it, favorable, but might help a little bit. And then we're going to play Heats over the Galvanic Blasts.
And you do play Grapeshot.
Yeah.
It's important because
Grapeshot.
last time we played in paper, he forgot to put Grapeshot. But you still never need it because people concede it all the time.
So. I maybe we don't even play it. I'll just tell people I have a Grapeshot.
Do an LSV play of having not very many tendrils and people conceding.
Just try to bolt them out.
All right, the good question in the chat is, what happens if they have 2 Archons with Orvar?
Yeah.
So, one Orvar just handles 2 Archons, because you discard and make a copy, and then they pass, and then you attack, and they sacrifice the other one. So, it really is an insane tech for that matchup.
Yeah. Make sure you discard it to the second Archon trigger, though, so you're not getting the first one sacrificed. I can think of the 5 months. Appreciate you.
Whoa! That's the one station.
Yesterday we played tested the Green Red version. I just kept drawing the one station.
This you can win on turn 2.
Yeah, I
draw Ember.
Easy.
Bauble.
Yeah, Bauble solve.
No.
You don't want it to clear the way for the Ragavan on turn 2? Yes, I guess we can't win.
No,
on
my
turn
note
2.
was like, there's no Ember.
Yeah. There's not a turn 2
Let's
win.
play Mountain.
Yeah. Yesterday in our last day of play testing. I got our last game of playtesting. I got the turn 2 win with the Ragavan double Mox Amber natural grinding station Underworld Breach.
Okay, portable hole.
I feel like
random question: does Goblin Engineer work like Goblin Welder? No, right? Only your graveyard.
Yeah, only your graveyard, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I think it's Stomping Ground, Goblin Welder. Synthesizer probably because the grinding station is just always in the hand. Losing that Ragavan, big hit.
I have a question. When people subscribe, do they hear a sound?
Yeah, they hear something. I usually
don't hear
I actually usually my audio is just off, but they hear it.
Okay, that's good. It's all good. I was just Mox Amber. No, so close.
Well, we can sacrifice it to the.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Okura, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you.
You can hit a land.
Yeah, maybe your deck's all 1-drops. You gotta believe in the synthesizer.
Bauble. Alright. We could have also gone station and next turn breach, and that would have been. Do you win that way? You don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't. You need to draw land. I guess exposing it to portable hole doesn't matter that much though, because you can sack the grinding station to itself. Get lazy, correct the Bauble now. Why are the Orvars in the sideboard? Yeah, the Orvars in the sideboard for Archon of Cruelty. You get to discard it to Archon's trigger, and
oh, there's so many comments I'm not used to.
Yeah, it's
there it is. That's the music.
Yeah.
I like it.
Topaz with the 27 months. Thank you.
Yep. Do we want to do anything?
I don't think so. We don't have Delirium.
No, because like you can put a card extra in your graveyard.
It would also get us one type closer to Unholy Heat for Delirium.
If we draw Ragavan, do we win?
Not just Ragavan, because we don't have mana to go Ragavan, Mox Amber, and then Breach.
So it has to be Ragavan and land off of Synthesizer.
I do think that the Bolt is probably not doing a ton more here than just getting a card in the yard and then another type for Heat.
I think it's Bolt. Yeah, Wicked Fridge asked, should I buy 4 foil Orvar now? Disclaimer, before the stream started, I bought 2 Orvar, so the Mengu finance started.
And then the Aspiring Spike finance, I rented to Orvar. Do you want to get the Mox Amber and just try to super high roll Ragavan and land? Or I guess I can't get both. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking for whatever reason I was getting both synthesizer triggers still. It's just the Bauble.
Yeah.
There's a land.
To do something here or now.
Yeah, I mean I think it's just now grinding station pass, try to set up to win next turn, although
grinding station pass it's risky. Because of
you think they main deck Needle?
Portable hole.
You can stack it to yourself.
Alright.
Trying to think. Maybe is there any merit in like looking at our top card with Bauble?
And then if you find a 0-drop, you can play Synthesizer. Ooh, it's an Amber. You want to go Synthesizer?
So if I go Synthesizer Amber, next turn I can go Breach Ragavan, but then
where's the Ragavan? You don't have a Ragavan.
Oh, it's sorry. I was thinking it was in the yard.
Now you hit the station.
Yeah, I think just station. Hold on.
Had a revelation.
Yeah.
I found a 3rd rack in our dishwasher.
Yeah. Someone loaded it with stuff yesterday. I thought it was you.
No, that's not our stuff. That's from the stuff from the previous house.
No way!
Yes! The previous owners. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
No, we think of the 27 months. Appreciate you.
Dogs. Alright. Dogs.
So getting a Relic of Progenitus, which is actually fine because we have another Mox Amber in our hand.
Urza. Ah!
Oh no.
Just better. Wait, where's Lucy? You can't see her.
He's a sweet baby.
Okay, now get off.
Alright.
Enough for Andrea.
They just play Urza.
Yeah, they got Relic off Saga.
I hate dogs, but I'm not also very like how do you say?
Affectionate and loving.
You say that you hate those dogs. Get out of here, Lucy. Get out of here.
Wait.
You mangy mutt.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did they do it though?
I have no idea. Maybe in a misclick they're tapping for Urza mana, and then they just tap the Saga. Miko, 22 months or 12 months. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the sub song.
Yeah, my friend from high school, he's a music composer. He made this in like opening stream songs.
Yeah, it's very nice. Alright, Ponente, you choose your death. You chose their death.
Yeah, they chose death.
Can you ever fizzle?
No. Not from here. Not from here. Well, it's Magic Online. You can maybe fizzle.
You can fizzle.
Yeah, I could fizzle. I don't know if you would fizzle here.
All right. As Spike combos off, we can answer all the questions in the chat right now.
Yes, this is
the time to ask questions. I've seen some people ask me about the fried chicken earlier. It's okay. Yeah, I mean,
it was delivered canes, and then it was sitting out for a little bit. Yeah.
Ragavan.
Yeah.
Although, actually, if we didn't have a second Amber.
Yeah, we would be fizzling. Which is I was mentioning like this situation with like kind of why you want Emery, but We're good here. Although, actually, if we mill over our Grapeshot, this could be...
No, but you can sacrifice...
I can play Synthesizer.
No. Okay.
Well, I guess I don't need to right now.
Yeah, no. But...
You're going to want to when you have like at least 2 mana, right? Because you can hit the Grapeshot.
Yeah. And we play the Vandyfern Pioneer. No, sorry. I only play tier 1 decks.
No commons. No commons.
No commons.
Mengu came into my house, threw away every single common that I own.
And then sorted. In piles.
Yeah, my collection's been in piles since the move and since all these tournaments, and Mengu's been enjoying sorting.
Yeah, this morning I woke up early to sort Spy Collection. It's fun. Sorting collection is fun, especially when there's like a lot of random cards you never expect. It's really
my collection's full of like a lot of cards that I'm like nostalgic for, and I just don't want to throw away.
I'm a Pauper guy. Yes, in Pauper, not in.
Well, maybe I did forget the Grapeshot, huh? 11 cards left.
You do need Grapeshot.
Yeah, only 8 cards left.
He's spike taller as he seems. Yes. He's a big guy.
I paid him to say that.
He's a big guy. Okay, 5 cards in your deck. There it is. 16. Oh, that's exactly
easy peasy.
Exactly lethal. Goodbye, Amber.
And goodbye, opponent.
Pretty sweet combo kill, says the opponent.
Awesome. Up against Blue-White Affinity.
No Orval. It's pretty obvious that we're never going to be playing against creativity in this league.
Yeah, of course. These are the wards against Arcana Cruelty.
Yeah. The Spike also have a Gatto? No, 2 dogs. 2 big dogs.
Yeah, they won't get along with the cat as much as I would love one.
Yeah.
I think it gets all the exile removal. This may be a stop for the second station. The bolt seem kind of mediocre. Probably want like at least 1 to be bolting them when we're going off. I've been kind of messing when I bring in both Boseijus. I'm like kind of like inclined to cut like 1 fetch land a lot of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I usually think of it as a spell. Although this is a matchup where I think we'll play the first one a lot of the time as a land. I think we probably not get.
Let's think about Shadowspear too. Let's think about Shadowspear.
Not sure. I'll trip the 4th synthesizer on the draw a lot. They're not super removal heavy, so I kind of think I like keeping the 4th Amber.
Alright.
Seems fine. I'm still working on the Cyber Pines and everything.
Hello, Nyako.
Yeah, I should be responding to the untapped trigger on the station, but like it's just like much easier to click through if you always always yes to it. It just takes it's a lot faster. Ooh, triple channeler into synthesizer. Beautiful hand. It with triple channeler breach. Ooh.
Triple channeler breach, you don't even need the station.
Arcbound, and I don't have any grinding stations and paper yet, so this may be the plan for the weekend. Twerker, 17 months. Bolt Snub Bolt, 19. Thank you.
Hello.
Do we shift to the beatdown plan in the face of Leyline of Sanctity? You have Boseiju for Leylines. But yeah, the beatdown plan is certainly...
Imagine having Mox Amber here.
Oh, yeah.
He's so busted.
I think I still just want to play 2 channelers here. Because the Smith is going to be big enough to block the Ragavan next turn, yeah. Easy. Magic's easy. Debo, 8 months. Thank you. That's Matthew, my friend from last night. Yeah, Andrea has started work on organizing the collection.
This morning I have sorted some piles.
KRG, Matthew is thank you.
The poker winner.
Yeah, the poker god. Killy, 6 months, 60 months. Yeah.
Is it the dealer or the one that won?
The one that won. Yeah. He was the one that he beat you on the those 2 hands. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Synthesizer, Pauper Staple.
Quads.
Get out.
But just think what 4 channelers would look like on this
mill.
field. You want to mill the Bauble? We get 3 more triggers.
Because we're not delirious, so. Oh, you get 3 more triggers.
Yeah, we'll be delirious after this.
You think you're hoping?
I know for sure. I can feel it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's hard. It's hard to miss, and then you're the guest. We can graveyard.
Nah, graveyard. Yeah, see.
Yeah, this is actually sick.
I
guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we play which one first.
Nice enchantment.
Yeah.
Good. Boom.
Another enchantment.
So good. Hey, that one.
One mana with Ragavan too. We could go Ragavan Synthesizer into Boseiju as a land for turn. Seems okay. Want to keep it?
1 second though, because if you're playing Synthesizer, you will be getting 3 more.
That's true.
I think just mill everything.
Yeah, maybe you find like a Saga.
Yeah.
Synthesizer's been a card I've been pretty impressed with so far.
Yeah.
Oh, we keep Saga? I feel like that's like the best card to hit here.
Yeah. Man, with 3 channeler.
Yeah, Synthesizer gets a bit better, huh?
Yeah. The bad thing of Synthesizer is when it's random and you don't get the land and it's clunky sometimes.
Hitting Breach specifically is a card that can be kind of awkward too.
Yeah, exactly. Or Station. Maybe you can Station.
Yeah,
you only have 1.
Then you're on beatdown plan.
Let's thank the 2 subs, I think.
Goon with the 3 months. Thank you. I think that was maybe just 1. If you subscribed and you didn't get thanked, it's because I don't like you and we don't want you here.
Kilib as well. Thank you.
Yeah, we do want Kilib here. Okay, my opponent has tapped out, and I just draw the station. I don't know.
They have the
They need a Goblin Engineer and not.
All right.
Welcome to Magic Online.
Goodbye, opponent. Station. Even if you don't have Station, you win regardless here.
Oh right, yeah,
don't
even need this. Yeah, that's true.
3 channeler.
Yeah. So in these spots I've been not milling.
Why?
I guess I could mill because I have 3 channelers, but if you mill more, oh no, sorry. We had this same dialogue tree. The reason I wasn't milling was I think that I thought that your storm count was going to be too low. I thought your storm count was going to be too low, but you could just dump everything in the yard and then cast it after. So like you're supposed to just like very proactively put everything in the yard and then get the storm count for like the least clicks. But that is match 1.
All right, deck felt good. Mono Red Phoenix. This is Mono Red Phoenix.
Yeah, I think it's a really good analogy for it. Put us on 80 cards. Don't love to have like Channeler on the draw on the 80 card deck, Bolt on the draw against 80 cards. I think that would probably keep if this wasn't Yorion. What do you think?
I usually don't mulligan.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not great if they go Wrenn and Six your Channeler, you lose the game.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But maybe there are like different taxes.
Yeah. I feel like on Magic Online, especially in the leagues, I'm like, okay, I have to play against 4-color Yorion. It's just Death and Taxes.
This is lands and spells.
All right, never mulligan.
No lands and spells.
Craven 3 months. Pink Ranger with the 4. Thank you. Mods can't change channel point redemptions options. Okay, I'll change it.
Alright, don't waste your channel points then.
Yeah, if anybody redeemed one already, okay, Esper Triumph.
I'm also learning how to use Twitch and all.
It's here. They always change where everything is. I usually just make my mods do everything.
Mods, do something.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you can just toggle it off for
no
the
more.
time being.
They play Raffine Tower. Nice. No Run and Six, guaranteed. Although I have to say, I played once against a Raffine Tower Run and Six deck. It's not people don't.
Well, yeah, we were talking about this yesterday. People just don't even think about mana bases.
Yeah.
They'll just, slap it together. Oh. Okay, so this is a channel point that we have this, I think, set for once. No, this is actually unlimited. We have to sing the next card drawn.
Okay.
Now, I'm comfortable to sing this solo, but if you want to join me on
Let's do a duet.
A duet. Grinding Station!
We're grinding in a station and comboing with Breach. Alright. So What was that, by the way? What was the one?
Yeah. It's magnetic.
What do we do now?
I think I just want to engineer for a synthesizer.
All right, it's classic. Fetch.
Yeah, just get another mountain.
Yeah. The engineer.
Yeah, if the engineer lives and I draw Bauble, I think I might just be sacking the Bauble anyways. Well, it all depends on what my opponent's doing.
Nothing. So you stream without water, without anything.
I'll usually have something with
thirsty.
me. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like I'm talking to your type.
And it just kind of depends. I mean, to be honest, what I'll usually do when I'm thirsty is I'll go into the bathroom. I'll just drink out of the sink real quick. I'll just take a gulp.
I don't know if it's. Yeah.
I don't know if it is either.
Preferring creativity. Hey, I honestly haven't played it any further. I think that since nobody's playing it, it might just be not good anymore. Not sure.
Yeah, why would you play creativity over your rhinos, huh?
No, it's just that creativity, I think, has a tough time against Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Tougher time than rhinos against Blood Moon.
Yeah, Blood Moon's been definitely a lot more common lately. Will, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you.
No, you drew it.
Max punished.
Yeah. Also, I think we shouldn't have fetched.
Yeah.
Because of this reason.
Although we wouldn't have drawn the ball. Oh, it is. It's just teasing. So if we cast Lightning Bolt, we have Delirium, but we obviously don't have Heat in our hand yet. This may be a Giganta turn.
Oh, I forgot about it. I forgot about Giganta. Sure.
Easy to forget about.
No, it's probably Stomping Ground.
Yeah. Always forget about Leyline Binding now. I'm usually like autopilot against rhinos. This has no targets.
No, it's a good position now. Will we be doing side events at SCGCon? Yes. I forced Aspiring Spike to come to play the trials because I love the side events.
I said, please don't make me go outside.
No, I said, yes, we're going to go to the side events, Underworld Breach.
Holy Heat be nice too. Because if we draw Breach here, I think we're a 1 mana short because we don't have a Bauble, not a Mox Amber in the yard.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Oh yeah, just
random cards. I think we have to just do the double bolt.
Yeah.
You can also dash Ragavan, make a treasure, which is relevant.
I think so too. I think just double bolt on math. Box Molder, I think it's your one. Force of Negation.
Force this. No, I don't play DH, I'm sorry. I want to go side events of Modern. That's what I like to do.
Fox Molder, I think if it's your one. Yeah, but now if we draw a Breach, we are in a position to win.
Ooh! I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, but now they can bounce it to get value.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it was a good play. Just to get the creature.
I was talking about this recently. This kind of play. That's something I think I do a lot. Where like something like that seems like immediately like a great top deck, great like hit off of Ragavan. I'll like just cast it so quickly, being very excited without like taking my time to think about it.
Yeah, the key is always to think twice.
Yeah.
You do a play and then you. Yeah. I've seen a lot of sea monsters in Spike's pile. Wondering what these junk cards do there.
Fox Mortar, think of it as your one. I am a big sea monster fan.
I think I'm ease on the Refin Tower Run and Six strategy, by the way.
I think so too. Do you want to go just double channel or grinding station? Yeah. You want to hold the Boseiju?
You can also go Ragavan if you want. Oh, you want to hold the Boseiju?
Yeah. I don't think. I think I just want to play my hand.
Okay.
Although maybe holding the Ragavan for Mox Amber is good.
What does it mean?
Well, like if the Ragavan dies, no, we just replay it. Yeah. We have a Giganta too. Famously good against Teferi Time Raveler.
Yeah, you can Boseiju for binding,
Yeah.
but then you don't have a land drop to do all this fun stuff. Alright. Honestly, like, if you drop Breach and they don't have interaction.
Yeah, I think we just graveyard almost any not. I guess we could keep like Synthesizer.
Yeah, I just graveyard the bad cards.
Easy peasy.
How is the microphone is the microphone picking up like the very low voice?
I think that if it was too low, we would just get, too low, turn it up.
Okay.
Although they're gonna say that now, so ignore when they go too low now that I've said that.
Wow, you know the Twitch chat method too well.
It's just all mappable. You can think exactly what everybody's gonna do at any moment.
Yeah, we're talking about how Spike doesn't really like Spike knows exactly the Twitch metagame, and I know the Twitter metagame. So yeah,
exactly.
There it is.
The Rafine's Tower, Wrenn and Six, baby. Ragavan not even worthy of a ping, although good fetch time for Omnath. Simon, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, Simon.
What's my favorite companion? What's my favorite companion? I'm gonna say Yuri in this kind of moment. He's my current companion.
I like Obosh a lot. I think Obosh, at least in the context of Modern, is the perfect design companion. Okay, opponent grabs an Endurance.
Endurance from where? Oh, with the
Call.
Oh no.
Maybe
if we never revealed the station, they wouldn't have played around it.
Yeah, maybe. Splashing black for Wishcall Talisman, which could be a fine goblin target while synergizing while station. I think it's probably a little...
Ooh, no!
Oh, lost in the sauce.
Wow.
This is very common on terms. Talking to chat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it's so hard to do what you do. Okay.
I need that soundbite every time I make a mistake. You can like donate for the no.
Yeah, somebody should clip the no. All right.
That's not the end of the world.
Yeah, why do people not hold their
I don't know.
graveyard hate cards? You think there's any card in 40k and Infinity that's worth impacting Legacy? I hope. Imagine how fun it is to add new cards to your old formats. It's the best thing of Magic.
Fox, your deck tech is 404, but if you get a working link, we can take a look at it.
Wow.
Alright, Giganta time, the hero of Modern.
Okay. In the meanwhile that you take your time to lose, I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Could you give me one too?
You need one too? Okay.
Yeah. Doomwake was talking about this the other day, how if you're like playing a match and you're like, and you're like, what, 1% to win, 2% to win, like we're here, and you concede, Twitch doesn't care because they just want to see more interesting matches, but YouTube comments will apparently go crazy. Not that, I've ever read a YouTube comment. Is it cost to cut a Shadow Prophecy to play Targ Fire in your 5-color deck? You should. I don't think you should cut a Shadow Prophecy. But you could play a Tar Fire. Maybe you would cut an Unholy Heat for that. Okay, I'm gonna concede here. I'm gonna concede, and then YouTube comments can't hurt me. Okay, up against 4-color Omnath. They are playing Oath of Nissa, which may mean Vivian combo. I think think I am probably supposed to infer Vivian combo with... if they have Oath of Nissa, I'm supposed to infer Vivian combo, right?
Could be.
I think Needle comes in anyways. You name Wrenn... Oh, I guess not. Not Wrenn and Six in this deck. You name Teferi. Maybe not. Yeah, Grinding Station is like mostly for this matchup, I feel. I think trimming on bolts is really nice also.
Let's cut the bolts.
Let's read over.
The Pithing Needle, you bring it in.
Yeah. First Veil could be okay. Although, if they're on the Oath of Nissa, they're probably playing, like, they might not be playing Counterspell at all.
So Boseiju is only for Leyline Binding?
Yeah, it might just be fine to bring in. You just play it as a land, you know. Yeah. That, I've noticed this in, like, Jun Saga, too. Like, if you're just missing cards, I'd rather just bring in a Boseiju. Into 3 months, thank you. The issue with the link is double hyphen. Thank you, Sesh. Thank you. Oh, do we have a Murktide collected conjuring burn list? Okay, so here's something I've definitely learned with my time trying to brew with burn decks. Is that, like, I think I learned this lesson when I was playing some, like, Tribal Flames list where I was trying to, like, there's like a 2-mana 2/1 enters the battlefield, copy next 2-mana instants and sorceries. You set up for like 4 mana, deal 10 damage, which is I think somewhat similar to this strategy here. But just when your burn decks have like a slow clock because you're setting up for these big powerful turns rather than like the low curve, the consistency, it's very disruptible and it's very raceable, which is a big issue. I mean, I think that I'm just supposed to cast Grinding Station here and look for a 0-mana artifact. Although I think I need to keep a land. I always draw the Grinding Station.
There it is.
It's in every single hand.
Hey, no Run and Six.
Yeah. What do you think of this deck tech, Andrea?
Ooh. I'll leave you to comment it. Because I wouldn't say things.
I haven't said
I don't know what
too much
the second
yet.
card does. The second card?
Oh, this is what the deck is built around. It's Collected Company, but for sorceries. It's a broken Modern Horizons card. I think one thing I might like to see is just getting the mana base down to just blue-red. I think Collective Brutality is pretty underpowered, and at that point you're splashing black for just Bump in the Night, which is bad. You could play, if you're really committed to, you know, Collected Conjuring into burn spells because you think this is what's cool, and you're not, you know, completely wrong about that. I think that the 2 mana, the Flame Rift, I think that would be a nice addition, getting a 4 damage sorcery that you can hit off of your Conjuring, and if you're just on the blue-red mana base, your mana base is going to be a lot less painful as well. Skewer the Critics also feels like maybe an upgrade to Bump in the Night as well. They're going up Boseiju on my Saga. It's fine.
Okay. Much better than Run and Six. You know, whenever this play happens, it's like, I don't know.
People are so scared of Urza Saga still after
0.
all this time. Just play Wrenn and Six, pick up Saga.
Okay, what if you pick up the Wooded Foothills?
And play the Channeler?
Great.
That seems fine, because that gives me, like, a much better chance to win next turn.
Yeah, like you're never making constructs this game. Also, with 2 channelers, you can even win if they prismatic ending your station. Maybe. I don't know.
We still need a 0. I think those would be my main suggestions here. Trying to think if there's any like a suspend spell that you're interested in playing in a deck like this. Probably not. The Ingot Chewers don't seem to make much sense. I feel like there has to be some sorcery that deals with artifacts, right?
Yeah, I think it's could be Vivian combo.
Yeah.
Or Elementals. Elementals, maybe. Fury. I haven't seen that deck in a long time, Elementals. Fell out of favor.
Yeah, I always kind of view like elementals, Vivian, like the traverse builds as kind of just being like just different sides of the same coin.
I think it's just about influencers.
Yeah.
Like when Jerry T was popularizing it, people copied it. No, he stopped and just yeah.
You would lead on synthesizer here. You have so many looks.
Ooh.
Should probably just grave red this one though, right?
Yeah.
Although you get extra trigger off the grinding station.
Very weird.
Oh, sorry. I was probably supposed to respond to this trigger with the sack. Not the end of the world, but
Found a land.
I'm just gonna sack here.
Breach. Mill 3.
Hit Ragavan, mill 3. Still no zeros.
Okay, so we have land Ragavan over there. You probably just play Saga though this turn. What's that? Would you have Breach?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
So you can go Breach, Synthesizer, and then you see so many cards.
Yeah, that's.
You want to go Lin?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Maybe you should play. There's a Saga in the grave.
Oh yeah, probably.
Alright, anyway.
Yeah.
Breach. 0. You just need a 0.
Yeah. Even if I'm just drawing like 6 cards with Mishra's Bauble this turn, it's probably gonna be good enough. Although I might actually ping the.
That's true. Alright, graveyard. Hopefully we don't need it. Because we find the 0. No 0.
Oh, I was actually supposed to ping first in case they had endurance. They would get a little less value.
Okay. Synthesizer.
Yeah.
No endurance, thankfully. Well, the Saga.
Oh, sorry. That was just. I still have another one in the yard, but I need to be a bit more careful with the escaping.
Solitude. Sure. As many as you want. 2, 3. Okay.
Cube, 20 months, thank you.
Cube is better, they say. It's better than what?
Modern.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, we still have.
Wow.
Free
Free spells.
I think they drew it off of the reef would be my guess. I don't know. So now we don't have very many hits we can even find off the synthesizer. Yeah, just have to graveyard any non-zero. Oh,
right.
Easy.
All right. Now you can kill the Reason Reef. You're playing the thing up there. Nah.
You can get it back with Wrenn if we need it. We have Heat for Omnath. Not the worst position. Evan, 40 months, thank you. Hey Doom, how's it going?
Okay. The Locus.
3 cards in hand. I think you want to upkeep Unholy Heat the Omnath.
2 cards in hand. Don't play anything good. No, as well Fury?
It might just be Orion.
I think it's Fury.
Yeah.
It wasn't free at least this time. Opponent paid for their mana, so it chats.
Fair and square.
Alright, upkeep. Nuts. Reveal.
So we have Synthesizer, Giganta. I kind of like Channeler Giganta in hand.
Yeah, I know you like Giganta. Do you have a land though? Thankfully, 1.
Oh yeah.
I think unless you exiled it. What's
Yeah,
it
double
exile?
check. Wooded Foothills.
Right.
Wait, I have a stopping. Oh, just the stopping ground. The
Stomping
mountains in the
Ground.
yard.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. Maybe sack Synthesizer next turn.
Boom, take 3.
Dead to a bolt, but we sided outer bolts.
You're dead to a bolt?
They're dead to a bolt
there.
next turn, yeah.
Top land, very nice. Did not return Urine though.
So either Mistake or Solitude.
Or Force of Vigor.
Yeah. So I think I want to go here. Mox Amber.
Let's start with it, because you have the synthesizer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's got so we 3 mana.
Yeah.
3 mana.
Can't get better than that.
Right, I'm just making sure we have enough mana to do everything.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot that it's not on draw.
Because we don't have a sack outlet for our Mox Amber. We don't. If we had a second Mox Amber, we could legend rule them.
Okay, one second.
Because we don't, no bolts either.
If we'll be playing that. Yeah, you just don't have any mana.
So one thing we could do is
just leave it on top and draw next turn.
Well, one thing we could do is we could try to find our second Mox Amber by casting Bauble, and then we can legend rule them, and then Grapeshot for like 5 or 6 maybe.
Okay, so you would be playing. No, but you still don't have a Ragavan.
I can cast a Ragavan from my hand, so I can go 3 mana to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Breach, cast Ragavan, use the Mox Amber from this Mox Amber to cast all this.
I mean, worst case scenario, you draw a lot of cards with Bubble.
Yeah.
You draw like 6 cards probably. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah.
Sideways, happy 1-year anniversary.
Hey, this deck is so mono red Phoenix. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful comparison.
Alright, let's go. Synthesizer.
Eternity, 8 months, thank you. Bacon with the 5. So we're going to graveyard super aggressively, looking for mostly Mox Amber, but also filling up the yard.
Every single card. No bolts in the deck. So
you might be right about the Force of Vigor. Could be Solitude on the Ragavan, which would... Solitude...
Doesn't matter, you still go a lot of bubbles and pass.
Yeah. Gonna attack first to make sure I don't lose my Delirium.
You still have so many. Yeah. Wow, they made a replay. Unexpected. Just graveyard.
Yeah.
You have to draw a lot of cards with bubbles.
I only have 26 cards in the yard. Might draw like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like very hard to think to lose this game.
So I have 1 Saga Ching up there, so I can exile one of them probably.
You can like auto yield the channelers.
Chad always gets mad at me because I'm pretty bad about auto yielding.
Okay. You have so many things to focus on.
Yeah. So they're drawing next turn. Zatora's Proving Ground.
Alright, in the meanwhile, I'll thank Bacon Baker and Eternity 9 for the subs. Sure.
We did leave. I did leave in 1 bolt. I did leave it. Remember for like the Underworld Breach. I forgot I left it 1.
Okay, what do you do?
I think I keep it on top. I can still draw a lot of cards.
Life, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's still worth keeping. Yeah. Like I'm even like somewhat likely to draw another Breach with all these other cards.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
What do you have on top?
They have a Jund Triumph.
Jund Triumph. Okay. Don't have bubbles. Okay, sure. You can keep one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about the types. I have 2 Wrens. I have 3 bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Bubble. Yeah, I guess you can bubble in your opponent's turn.
It'd be better to keep the Boseiju in the yard. I think so. 1 of the 2 bubbles.
Love the deck name, GR Breach 2/2. You can feel that is updated.
Yeah.
It's not 2,
you get that
but it's
authentic.
2 twice. You could say it's 4, but it's not 4.
I told Mengu the meta just put updated in the title and people flock. I'm just trying to figure out.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You're probably right.
It's just.
I think it's probably the last bubble.
Yeah. So Mox Amber right now doesn't have any mana because you're required to. Oh, you don't want to play another one?
I was thinking I wanted to keep the I want to be able to breach again next turn. Potentially. Okay. I'm gonna draw like 5 cards.
What food am I looking to eat? So I had 2 requests, and they've both got wished. How do you say? I don't know. Fried chicken and BBQ. So those are the 2 things. Any changes from last time? Yes, the Zeus is updated.
Yeah, so we ended up cutting the Forgotten Caves, which I didn't like too much after the testing. Cut the Blast for Heats. We have Soul Strong's tech for creativity with Orvar, the sideboard, which means we will not play against creativity all day today.
And play with 12 Sapphire slots.
Yeah. Nice.
Great win. Opponents played all the things that Twitch had haze, which is free spells and Omnat, and still lost. So that's what happens.
And we're the heroes playing Ragavan and Urza Saga, Wrenn and Six.
Yeah, Mox Amber, just very cheap.
Yeah.
Very cheap. Everyone just hates them.
Hates Canes?
The fast food choice.
Yeah. It's a polarizing choice. I think you'll see a lot of support for it too, although there's better places.
That's okay, we're just taking something fast. Okay.
We're gonna bubble ourselves first.
Could this be it? No, it's not. So.
I feel like if I cast Needle, I'm gonna get the Wooded Foothills. Although naming Wooded Foothills is not ideal.
You can Urza. Wait a second.
I'm just looking at the top card.
You can Urza Saga and then go land Mox Amber and make a construct. That's not good, but you can.
Well, what is good about that line is the content. They call that a content line.
So I'm very afraid of going Ragavan because they go Run and Six. Yeah. Unless they can't even take Raffine Tower. Look how lucky.
I almost want to run out the Needle this turn to make like. I want to take your line. I want to take the turn 2 Saga token line.
It's not the worst because then you make.
Yeah.
No, but then you don't make another token the next turn.
That's true. That's
no,
true.
Yeah, you do. Unless they keep Ragavan, then you don't.
Oh yeah, because you have the Stomping Ground untapped.
Yeah, you can make 2 tokens.
But do you want to play Needle? We could name Boseiju. We could name.
No, Boseiju no. I would name Wrenn and Six maybe.
We have 4 Wrens in our own deck.
I know.
Okay, if you want to name Wrenn.
No, don't make my lines.
Okay. Let's name Teferi.
Teferi, okay.
Oh no, they have Force of Vigor. Sauce, 5 months. Thank you.
No, they Force of Vigor in hand.
I think I don't know. I'm probably reading too much into the pause. I always read into the pause a lot.
No, they fetched.
Well, they're switching because the oh, you wanted to name the foothills. Sauce.
This is in your hand too, by the way.
Oh yeah, of course. It would be equivalent exchange.
Yeah, I don't know if this line was good at all.
I don't know.
Probably not, because they can even respond to the second Ember, killing the Ragavan.
Yeah. This I don't think this is a good line, but this is the content line.
Okay. Also, one other thing I'm very surprised does is 1 hour of comment and none of them are like bad.
Yeah.
It's like all good people.
Yeah, I think I'm very good choice on the rare name. Yeah, I think we do a good job of like cultivating the chat. I do a good job of yelling, but even like a lot of times too, like I think there's a lot of like things people say in chat that can get taken out of context or like they mean.
Okay, one other line we can do is Stomping Ground dash Wrenn, Mox Amber killed Wrenn.
Yeah, I think that's it.
But then the Savage just does nothing, just don't rain. Was screaming at us all week to best behave for my visit.
What could we have done to prevent this?
I mean, going turn 1 Ragavan would have been bad.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Oh, your suggestion of name Wrenn and Six would have been the secret.
We can just go for our plan here.
Yeah.
Just Stomping Ground on top, Ragavan, Mox Amber, make a construct.
We're here.
Yeah, we did.
We're here.
That's what we're doing here. So we go Ragavan, float, yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. All right, here it is. Boom. Build your own 2-mana 3/3.
We'll draw another Ragavan. We can. Yeah, we were planning on doing the trials today.
Yes. I want to go 5-0, so I got 2 buys for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. 2 buys is a huge advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Used to have 3.
Does anybody in chat know how many rounds the SCG is?
Yeah, give us some infos. Also, does the SCG qualify for the RC in Atlanta?
Yeah, someone on Twitter tagged me and said that it does, but It's also just yeah, just random info.
Couldn't have done this play but dashing Ragavan, then you don't make a construct. Draw, okay. Float mana.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have the Delirium for Unholy Heat?
Well, we can have it if we bolt.
No, we have Delirium.
Oh, right. I thought there was already land in the yard. I don't think the shadows. I think it's just Bauble. Could be Springleaf Drum.
Yeah, Shadowspear maybe is bad to keep in the deck. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. I thought we wanted to. No, that was the last match.
Bauble, I guess.
Yeah, and then we have the fetch land for the Bauble too.
Wait. Do you want to play? No. Okay, just attack the Wrenn.
Yeah, I'm thinking. We have the option to Gigantha. I don't think that's better than holding up the removal.
Well, like, they can't have Endurance block because it's a 4/4.
Right.
So maybe it's your friend Gigantha.
So one thing we could do is we could crack the Bauble now, and then if that swings the contract at 3/3. So if they have Endurance, they'll cast it. We get to heat it and kill the Wrenn. I think that might be a little key, but we're gonna crack the Bauble this cycle anyways.
Yeah, I can do it in their turn though. No, don't do it now. Don't do it now.
So sorry.
Okay, most of the timer to look at. What can they do here that's annoying?
Binding?
Icefinquatl, binding. Yeah, binding.
You just bolt the Ice Fang.
We played a turn 1 Saga to make 1 construct and to draw a card. It's, it didn't do that bad. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a lot of insta bobbling, but
It's not.
I know it's bad if they leave the fetch land up, but like a lot of times, like if they draw a super relevant card, they're playing it, and then if you do it on instep, you kind of have an idea what's coming next turn. It's kind of the idea, but you could write a whole book on Mishra's Bauble.
Okay, they return Yorin. Why there's 7 cards in hand?
Unmoored Ego. People love that card.
Yeah, it's not good.
When you play with like Unmoored Ego, Surgical Extraction, or those kind of cards, do people just like every single match tell you to board it in?
Yeah. I even have an emote. Unmoored Ego. When people suggest it, I like spam it because it's usually not good.
Oh, I guess I was probably not supposed to even sack the Bauble, so I could use it to scrap the Foothills. I'm making as a token anyways. Pretty straightforward line.
Yeah. It's not very powerful what's going on here. But hopefully they don't have Omnath.
Yeah, if they do cast Omnath, we just have to heat it and not make a token.
Wow. When I drew it, it must have felt like, wow, so lucky to draw more Ego this turn.
Are they playing Bring to Light, do you think? If they have Unmoored Ego? Maybe not.
No, they just play 5 color cards I own, which is a good strategy. I think once you put Raffine Tower and Wrenn and Six in your deck, you can't be predicted.
Yeah.
At that point, it feels like...
Never let them know your next move.
Yeah, exactly. You're just a person that doesn't net deck and just... Okay, what's that?
They named Breach.
Alright. Yeah, we could have made 1 token in our turn to make 1 damage more, but then you don't have another hit for Omnath.
Yeah, 4-color decks sometimes play Verdict too. Not that you have to be like super scared of that.
Wait, who's the puppy? Don't you have like 2 grown-up dogs? Or are they puppies?
The brown one, she's younger. She's like she's still
really?
she's like
thought,
almost full grown, but not quite.
I thought they were old.
Yeah, the husky, she's definitely full grown.
Yeah.
And the brown one's also like new to us because we just like got her, so she's a puppy to us.
I think it's Shadowspear and it's like
Yeah, I think
6?
so.
Alright.
This is the plan.
And
maybe they'll cast Unmoored Ego next turn. They play Rafine's Tower to prioritize smooth. Turn 3 unmoored ego.
Right. 3 mana. 4 mana.
Elemental.
No.
Oh.
There's nothing to prevent this. The Shadowspear must have played there.
What could we have done?
Yeah, there's nothing to be done there. The 1 damage matters so much. It's just that last turn they could have gone Omen Fetch on a Moored Eagle ending, but they didn't. So it was unpredictable.
I mean, it's 1 card. How much life could it possibly gain? How many cards could it possibly draw? So
and time to complain about Omnath when they printed a 1 mana common that deals with. Alright, let's correct.
Do we want to correct the Bauble?
No, I don't know.
The storm count high.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Grapeshot for 2.
If you win this game,
Heat Omnath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we crack it.
Yeah.
Get that storm count higher. What to know about.
Thankfully they can't cast it.
Maybe they'll cast like a bunch of 0 drops and then we'll get to Grapeshot them for 11.
Draw.
Storm count 3, baby. Let's go Channeler, Heat Omnath.
Okay, he's Omnat.
Maybe just attack first. They're on like Ephemerate.
Maybe the double block.
Yeah. And then like they do have like some big trick in combat, and like Stormcat gets higher too.
Okay.
So they don't have Ephemerate. I think we just heat and then Grapeshot them.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, I don't think the Grapeshot's getting much better. Then we get double Surveil for next turn to set up for like a nice top deck.
Really? Weird?
I think it's just too slow. Like I think I want to get something like more proactive if possible, like Ragavan, the one of Lightning Bolt. I guess Breach is gone.
I don't know.
Wrenn and Six.
Still a spell.
Yeah. Well, we have one more Surveil too with the Grapeshot.
True. Okay, so we Surveil once. Yeah. There it is. I was looking for him. Yeah, the power level of this deck is like, well, not very high, but you can like put together this like B plan with the Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope they don't do powerful things. They only have 7 cards in it.
7 unmoored egos.
Yeah, they probably have some. I don't know, because even.
Yes, they really just had to have another Omnath here. Why did I say that? Ice Fang into Omnath.
They drew Omnath. That must have been Omnath. And they gain life only.
Yeah.
Alright, but we start with Synthesizer.
Goes the constructs too.
Yeah, okay.
Each construct's lethal too with the synth. Oh no, sorry, not anymore. They got up to 10.
Remember when they were at 3 life?
A distant memory. I mean, I could actually have kept the grinding station Saxus. I mean, with the heat gone.
Run and Six.
Okay, I can ping the Ice Fang, and we can also. It turns on the Amber, so we get to equip the.
Nice. Graveyard. It also brings back Saga next turn.
Yeah.
Ing.
You ever equip onto the Channeler?
Yes, because then he has to. Opponent is dead. They're dead. GG. GG.
Well, I feel like
it's unbelievable.
You were getting cursed with these GGs. There's so many, like Force, Solitude, Endurance, all.
Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor as well.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. Longest thing in 14 months.
Opponent, give up. Give up. Give up.
I think they're probably composing a nice, good games. Well played.
No. Casting Solitude. Why didn't they fetch in their turn and Okay.
Like so Channeler instead of a Construct too. Might have dressed down.
You just like we won the game. Mengu lethal, yeah. I mean, the timer is red. We don't have to. You can't. Ooh!
Let's go! Oh, that was a fun match.
I love to keep up the correlation between a Mordigo cast, lose the game. That's the correlation between fact and consequence.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
where did you buy from?
My friend.
What's that?
My friend, a friend of mine.
I'll say TCG.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I bought from TCG.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I use code
Okay.
Mengu.
Okay. No, I mean, you probably have a code as well.
I have a code, but I don't use my code. I use your code.
Say DCG. All right, what's this hand?
Is it easy keep? Is this hand? I don't know. Maybe it was a little loosey. This seems fine.
Your friend TCG player. And yeah, the land go. I mean, so many plays available. They're all bad.
Yeah, I was saying the GLHF.
Yeah. Ooh, Ragavan. Nice.
We'll draw green swords at some point. Get the breach in the graveyard. We ever get Springleaf Drum? No, I don't think so. Let's have the breach of the grinding station.
You could also put Great Furnace, so you can pick it up with.
I wish that would be so sweet.
Or Tree of Tales.
Yeah, the red green one too. So people have suggested it too, but I always just draw the right cards at the right time.
Ooh, very good draw here. We'll put it as counterspell though. So
yeah, I think so.
Construct.
Yeah, I think just construct to blink the counterspell mana is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Questing Bay, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate you.
Have I bought any good card in USA so far? Yes, I bought 2 Minsk and Boo, which are cheaper in the US than they're in Europe. You know.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, it's like I bought them for $22 in Portland, and in Europe they're like 30, 32, things like that. So.
Opponent is not
good.
Murktide. Trying to Stomping Ground, red fetches, Ragavan Heat.
Maybe just plush Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
Tarmo Twin. Alright, token, yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else this turn. We'll probably play the Amber to grow the constructs. Good Springleaf Drum. Don't think I'm going to YOLO the synthesizer. Although if we do, we grow the construct at least. That's probably not.
No, don't YOLO. Boom, 4 damage. Take that endurance. The infamous Tarmotide. That's a good name.
Tarmotide.
Tarmotide.
I remember somebody like top 8'd or something with the Tarmogoyf and Murktide like one time or something.
Yeah, I know.
And then
it's one of my most successful videos on YouTube when I played
people loved
Tarmogoyf.
People loved it.
They did have endurance.
Yeah, we get to heat it here.
Yeah, heat it now.
People want you to tell them Tarmogoyf is good in a teamer deck. People will they'll throw money at you to say Tarmogoyf is good in a teamer deck.
Yeah, also the reason the video success was that got Ragavan for it. People hate Ragavan. How was Portland? Yeah, very good. I went to the Mox boarding house. It's like one of the best store I've ever seen in my life. There's so many people.
Yeah.
There were like, I don't know, must have been like 100 people in there. And it was, what day was it? Wednesday.
Well, there was a tweet saying, I'm going to be up at Mox boarding house.
No, not for me. Just random people playing Commander.
Yeah. I went up there at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and it was pretty empty. There was just people playing D&D. There was no magic.
No, but later, like 4 or 5 p.m. after work, everybody just I love to like bullet these decks with Urza Saga. It's so nice. They just hold up their counter spell and you.
Yeah, it's great.
I think you got the infamous. Oh no, you don't have mana to do the infamous Grapeshot both line.
Oh, I'll find mana.
Right. I think it's.
Yeah, I'll just attack first. I just wanted to. I lethal with the bolt, but.
The Grapeshot.
Oh yeah, I show them that. I show them when I'm on. I think is if they have force right, which is I'm not that it's like super good to play against it, but I still get to bolt off the amber.
Oh wow! Okay, sure.
It's just like very small, but you never know what you're playing against with like this teamer nonsense.
Well, once again, Orvar whole form, keeping that cyber warm.
Yeah, keeping creativity at bay. All right, teamer pile. So like one thing about I get these deck texts for these kind of teamer decks all the time, and it's like teamer cards with like no counter spells. It's just like Iteration, Ragavan, Wrenn and Six, Fury, and they just never beat a combo matchup. You know.
I was suggesting Veil of Summer. You think not?
I just think in my experience seeing these kind of decks, they're going to be like really light on it. I think they should have counter spells. I'm not saying that they will, but I
What about Run Afoul? Do you have Shredder and Marktide?
Sometimes you just never know. I feel like I don't know. We maybe even like just totally fine like resubmitting, but
they can also have Blood Moon, so maybe the Boseijus aren't bad.
Yeah. They have Slogurk, so you're saying they're the Slogurk deck? I think at least that, like at least one.
Okay. Alright, goodbye, Veil of Summer.
Yeah, if they're Slogurk, then the Veils don't do anything. We've seen Orvar in action? No. You'll see a tweet about it if we ever get to do the thing.
I think Orvar will just automatically remove creativity from the metagame.
Yeah. All the creativity players are hibernating until people take the card out of their sideboard.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you cast Orvar? You don't. You discard it to your opponent's Archon of Cruelty trigger, and then you copy their Archon.
I would have answered that question with Springleaf Drum.
I imagine how many games of Magic do you think you'd have to play with this deck before you hardcast an Orvar?
How many games of Magic do you have to play with this deck before you side in it?
A better question. I think my opponent cited out all their Wrenn and Sixes.
Yes.
Seems to be the case.
I don't think they play Blood Moon. Doesn't seem like a mind.
Yeah, well, you can never know.
What if we don't play Saga this turn?
Yeah, I think I want to play a double spell here.
I agree.
Do you want to bolt the channeler or play two channelers?
Bolt the channeler.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if
maybe if you wait.
Maybe it's a little tricky, a little too tricky, but it seems fine. Probably just keep any spell, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should have waited. At least in upkeep.
Forest.
No more Arclight Phoenix.
No more Arclight Phoenix. Thankfully, we have Boseiju we need to combo.
Dash? Yeah. Do you have a command popping out every time, or people... Oh yeah, you have a command of Stream Deck or Bot?
Yeah, so you type expert point deck, and then...
I don't have it.
Yeah, it links the whole decklist page, because people like to scroll through.
You also have the bot. That's cool. I don't have it.
I think a mod set it up for me, to be honest. What would we do without our mods?
Opponent will once again lose to the Saga, probably.
Yeah, if we play a second Saga here, do we Springleaf Drum? Yeah.
Alright, no versus fake.
they only have one card. Orsuit, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. One of our oldest mods. We also have a Sing redemption hiding on top of the...
Alright.
Which, this like almost never gets redeemed anymore, but they're only redeeming it because you're here.
we let finish the sub song and then we do it.
Oh, this is an important question. Which of the two dogs do you like more?
Yeah, the husky is more beautiful.
Yeah, she is, yeah. That's my favorite too.
Also, she has a different color of eyes, which is not a normal thing for humans. I think it's natural.
Don't listen to him, Lucy. I think Lucy knows.
Lucy has an incredibly strong... Alright, make it talk, yeah?
Yeah.
Lucy has an incredible strong tail. She like... so strong.
Where did they pitch? Endurance? Well, I should have drawn first. Alright, so this is our sing. I'll turn off the notification. When it goes too long, I usually just like mute it.
How do you do it?
This little symbol here.
Oh.
But we have to sing Mishra's Bauble.
I'll play a Mishra's Bauble, and I draw a card, selecting it with Wooded Foothills.
Go into the graveyard.
Do you? No.
Yeah.
We don't crack it, right?
Yeah, I think just the 2-turn clock is probably nice.
No.
Although now I think
everyone's favorite. It's even a 6/7, so you can't even eat it. Yes, we played the trials today, but I don't know which one. Which one do we play?
I think we're gonna play both of them. I think we're gonna play both. At least maybe we play one and then we both 5-0.
Do you have your deck ready?
No, yeah. So if anybody's going up to the SCG and you have 2 grinding stations, that's what I'm missing.
And also the cyber you missed probably.
No, my friend. The Orvar. I'm missing an Orvar, but.
And also if you have the Ultra Pro sleeves, because you're missing 10. Hashtag not sponsored. At all, but he has 65 sleeves. So.
All
right.
Well, I think you existed in Malmu for the 15.
All right. I think we just take your Giganta friend.
Wonder if like growing. Do we ever double block the Goyf? If we make these both 4/4s?
Okay. No, don't play Boseiju.
Yeah. I'll just have her in.
Okay, so you want to play Station Bubble Pass?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, yeah, Giganta doesn't seem good, yeah.
I have 2 simplified grinding stations you can use. Thank you. I'm willing to give you money or cards or
a VIP on Twitch.
Yeah, VIP on Twitch. Yeah, seems like a fair deal.
But yeah, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is where we go there. They also have Saga. Come on.
And a second Goyf.
What the heck is that?
Teamer baby. All right, get the double block. Pretty bad attack, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, they're afraid to path for the next one.
We could attack, trade Heat and Construct for the Goyf, Boseiju, the Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then?
Then we got Giganta, baby.
You also have Bauble.
Yeah.
This was not a good attack. Just take it, attack for 6 back.
Yeah. Block. No.
Yeah, we have to use it. Yeah. Crack the bubble now or wait?
I kind of think if they draw a relevant spell, they'll play it, and then I kind of like being able to plan for next turn. It's also.
Okay.
I wonder if how relevant putting them to 6 is. You have bolts in the deck. Because we could hit them twice with this, try to find a bolt too.
Bubble you.
Yeah, I think you have to use Bauble. We could even use Grinding Station as a scry. Bubble, or if you bubble ourselves, we just hate the card. Do you ever sack the Grinding Station to itself?
No, but sure.
Or it's better bubble them, right?
Yeah.
You can maybe play in some games. You can maybe play like Lantern Control.
Nice. Opponent doesn't draw, so they don't have endurance. They should obviously.
Yeah.
Draw. Oh.
Best card in the deck.
Where's the Saga?
No comment. I don't know if we're supposed to. Whoa.
Not good though.
Oh right. We just lost our Boseiju too.
Because you can sacrifice a synthesizer.
Mm-hmm. I think
remember that they have endurance.
Right, so we need to leave the red up to heat it probably.
You need to live up on only heat mana.
I think I kind of like attacking with the construct to put them to like a multiple of 3.
But your opponent puts you on 4.
I think that's fine. Like if they attack, put me to 4, and then I find another artifact, put them to 3. If I'm maybe.
So you can't return Gigantic because you need to keep up on only heat for endurance.
I can also I can like block with a construct next turn, hit them for 3 with the construct I make. They have to draw removal spell.
Play the 11 there.
Yeah, I'm gonna play attack first. I think.
Okay, nice. You're very aggressive.
Then. Do you want to sack to?
You can also mill the endurance if you like.
Yeah, I think it's worth milling. I don't know. The endurance is also like it seems pretty beatable to me.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good, but I don't know. Just pass now, maybe.
No. I kind of want to find something else to use my mana on.
Okay.
Because I don't think this needs to be a 4/4 next turn. Okay, just a Mire.
Could have become a 2/2. Take 6.
Take 6 every day.
They have 2 cards, one of which is endurance.
Yeah, so we can heat 1 and potentially we can heat the endurance and potentially chump block here.
No pass.
Yeah.
No pass. Okay. No.
Well, so we could let the trigger resolve.
Okay. Sorry.
It's tough. I don't know. Do you want to kill the endurance and make a token, or do you want to double heat the Goive?
But no, they don't make a token. You should double heat the Goive.
Yeah, I think that I like just heating the endurance.
Yeah.
If you're gonna mill anyways, as milling yourself does nothing because endurance better mill away their threat. The thing is, the endurance is just very beatable.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Yeah, the hidden mode make a samurai is that we need to keep up mana if they go main phase and do that, so we couldn't spend 3 mana there. Yay, but I know hit face.
Yeah, I'm missing the galvanic blasts. Well, I feel like the heats have been pretty good too today. I think I'm on the heats.
Oh, this Saga. Unexpected pop out.
Yeah, I think I need to turn that off. It got me the other day where I like was hovering over my graveyard and then the graveyard popped out and can't remember the exact lore, I guess. We do still have the Shadowspear. We can't.
All right, let's close the.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Goif is 5/6 now.
Really?
Yeah, because of the endurance to me.
So you can try to get the Lyran with the station.
Oh wow, we should have heated the Goif and then let the endurance trigger resolve.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that was too hard.
Yeah.
Too hard to do on stream.
We didn't bring the needle in, did we? No, it's sitting over there.
Would be nice
we could equip Shadowspear and play Engineer. Attack for 4, gain 4. We could kill Wrenn, probably better put them to 2. Don't have the Pyrite Spellbomb.
Oh yeah, the Saga. The Saga was a 7th type. That's why it's a 5/6 now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go back up to 6.
It's a 6/7 last turn as well.
I think I like get Shadowspear attack, play Engineer.
Yeah, you won't search because of Cage. Is really how it works? I don't think so.
No, you can Cage doesn't do anything.
so what's going on here?
Oh, I want to get Shadowspear, equip, play Engineer.
Okay. You want to mill for...
Mill myself?
No, I'm thinking because you only need... Because you have creature and land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, but now Starmouth is once again a 6/7. Never mind.
Yeah, oh, I see.
What do you attack face, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, your plan's super aggressive, but I think it might work. No, would you that card?
I guess not.
That's lucky.
So we're chump block. You probably have like no outs now.
If we milled them 3 cards, we would have milled Endurance, Eat, and Wrenn and Six.
I'm trying to think what we can even draw here. Breach is like, not live because of the cage. We can sideboard better for game 3 at least.
Yeah, it's basically a Gruul deck with always Murktide.
Yeah, the Spellbomb's not in the deck at the moment, but... Have we seen a blue card yet?
Steam Vents and Fairy Islets.
Yeah, but like no... Probably just an iteration.
Yeah, it's Gruul Traverse. I think it's Gruul Traverse.
Maybe it's Slowgurk. So we can bring in...
Lantern?
Yeah, Lantern's option. We have Moon for their Saga.
Oh, Moon. No, Moon is better, yeah.
You want... I mean, probably just 2 Boseiju, you think?
Moon both.
Yeah.
Okay, cards that are bad. Is Shadowspear bad?
I think you might get into spots where you're racing like we were this game.
Bolt doesn't seem great.
Yeah, Bolt seems pretty bad. Oh, they are playing Ragavan. We're on the play. We were Run and Six, yeah.
Out. And Boseiju, Pyrite Spellbomb.
Could kind of land another land if... No, I think we already got one. I don't think we want Pyrite Spellbomb. I don't think we want Needle, because we're either needling like Saga or Wrenn, which we have. Bring it over. I think this is fine. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's go.
Naturals, I think the 7. Equinox with the 17.
I still not... I don't know how much I love the Engineer, the Goblin Engineer.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's like the worst card in the deck, but it's like you either play the Engineer or you play 3 Grinding Station, and the Engineer, like, it does have some powerful turns with the synthesizers, and I think the synthesizers are also worse without them. Like, it's like kind of a house of cards situation.
Should you play Orvar and Rhinos? Wait, should I play Orvar and Rhinos?
How do you feel about your creativity matchup? It's pretty good, right?
Very bad. No, it's bad.
It's bad?
Yeah. I don't know.
If you feel like it's bad, then...
It's just 2 cards in 80 cards.
Yeah.
I think you can't. You need to have it in hand. I don't know. Has anyone ever tried to bring me to Olive Garden? I've been once to eat chicken soup when I wasn't feeling great. So that was my...
You play Engineer here because they have removal up. My favorite LGS in the area is Darkhound Gaming. They're owned by really nice people. I've known them for a long time. I don't get to go as often as I'd like to, but they're my favorite. You only have Delirium.
No, we don't do Delirium.
Nearly.
Oh, nearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you dash Ragavan at them? Could dash Ragavan at Wrenn, heat it.
I think it's fine to ignore Wrenn.
I think it's fine too, especially because we're like pretty close to finding Delirium. We get Delirium off the Saga. Can heat the Wrenn then. We'll find some crazy card here. Basic Forest.
We could also start with Synthesizer this turn.
Yeah, I think I like to hold the synthesizers as long as I can.
Yeah, the more lands you have, the better.
I don't think it would have been bad.
With Ragavan, Boseiju only costs 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to heat the channeler here?
Cage. Yeah, let's hit the channeler. Okay, so Cage has to make us...
Yeah, probably have to Boseiju the Cage.
One next first one.
We're pretty close to comboing, although if they have a removal spell for Ragavan, things may get dicey. Three very relevant 1-mana spells is rough this turn.
Oh, wait, it didn't use Wrenn. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Oh, it didn't? Yeah.
Can we just lead on Synthesizer?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think we can combo this turn.
No, but we can also make a Saga token.
Yeah, we could potentially do both.
Yeah, let's start with Synthesizer.
And what's nice about Synthesizer is it makes this a 3/3.
Let's play that one too. What do you think?
Yeah, the token would still be a 3/3. You could use the treasure. I think it seems fine.
Alright, go. Now the old boar Ragavan, it's only magic online.
I think I was supposed to fetch first because of Boseiju, but I'll just fetch now.
Yeah. I want to make a token as well. In case that Pithing Needle. Oh, it's also
it's just chapter 2.
Sorry.
Magical, thank you for 26 months. Thank you.
26 months, long time. Who's your longest subscriber?
Mickey, actually, the poker player you played with last night, he's been subscribed for...
Yeah, I saw you the first badge.
I think plus 40 months.
Okay.
You want to block here, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. They can ping with Wrenn and Six, but yeah, it's fine.
It's good.
Yeah.
You don't care about them. We should do a podcast. I actually do have a podcast. It's called Competitive Magic with the Carnies. You can check it out. We could invite Spike.
Time. I'd go on.
After he wins the SCG with Mono Red Phoenix.
Mono Red Phoenix, baby. I really, really like that analogy.
Okay.
I think we theoretically can win, right? If we get Mox Amber, Ragavan, Boseiju, the Grafdigger's Cage, Underworld Breach, Grinding Station.
3 cards,
yeah.
mana, and Lance Force of Vigor.
Yeah.
Just make a token.
Yeah, I think so.
Did we end up bringing the needle?
I didn't because it's for Wrenn and Saga, which is you're also playing Wrenn and Saga. It's so awkward. We could Shadowspear to stop them from returning Saga with Wrenn. I think I probably just want the Mox Amber.
You mean Saga Lanternment?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Or what do you want?
I want to make sure that I can like Boseiju the Cage this turn. I probably
by this turn.
So I can try to untap and win. I think. Do you think that that's not something we're going for?
What if you go for Engineer this turn?
Yeah. Okay.
Like take a value card.
So you want to get Lantern and then Engineer, or do you want to get Shadowspear?
If they make a 2/2, they can become a 4/4 next turn.
Ours will be 4/4s. I think I'm really worried about them returning the Saga.
Like Lantern. And you hit the Lightning Bolt. Plus this way you can't have Unholy Heat on the construct.
And then I think I did another Synthesizer.
Combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with Engineer, it's like in every Engineer deck, honestly. It's that it's good only in theory.
I think so too. It's just like the Stoneforge Mystic problem. Or like even a little worse for you because you don't get the card in the hand. Although there's that new card from Brothers War, the Unearthed Dragon, and there's a battlefield, discard your hand, draw 3 cards, and it has Unearth. So like even if the Engineer dies, it's in the yard with Unearth. I think it might be kind of interesting.
Cool. By the way, we got one person. Norfin one says, "I'm concerned to bring creativity because of Orvar's." We got it. Our goal is only to make people scared of playing creativity.
You should be concerned.
Yeah, you should change your deck now because of this card.
What if the creativity player is like I guess you can't really switch. Yes, you can switch to another threat. Just play Emrakul. Just play Primeval Titan.
Okay, Sundering Titan.
Ooh.
They do have Needle on like the named. Wow.
Yeah, they didn't make a token
They
either.
didn't name Engineer. They didn't float mana. The Saga is gone. Goes back.
I'll probably just tap out. I think we can. Oh, we don't have the Amber.
3-0 months.
Although we can get Grinding Station for 1 mana with the Engineer this turn. We can go Engineer back Grinding Station, Ragavan, Boseiju for 1 mana, and then we don't have a land to play to combo off, but we could hit a land off the Synthesizer. We can also sack Synthesizer to Grinding Station for another look. So we have 2 looks.
What if?
You want to start with that, or?
Yeah, could work. Or you can just go Synthesizer with the Engineer. Do Synthesizer.
Yeah, that might be better, but they still have 2 mana up, and they like didn't make a token, so like I think I agree. They got some interaction.
Yeah.
Okay, Bauble and
Yes, like if they have these interactions up, we just
Heat is really nice.
Uh-huh.
Goif is just a 5/6. They do an instant check.
Yeah, they don't have Endurance, so you can play Heat.
So I think we Heat the Goif, attack the Wrenn.
Sorry, Lim Manson. It's a very difficult turn. We will.
I think I like keeping Wrenn.
Yeah, very good card here.
Been a good game. The gameplay's been, I think, pretty interesting today.
Yeah, very good. Very good and difficult game. We can also play Ragavan if you feel like it.
Yeah, I think it's probably worth using the mana on now that Wrenn is dead. If it dies, it dies.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mason, for the 30 months. Alright, let's see. I want to see a blue spell really badly. Some more Goifs, now 6/7s.
Yeah, like, we're just doing gold to value now. I don't... Like, you have the Engineer with 2 Synthesizer going. It's just too powerful.
This, yeah.
Just way too powerful. But I could have just needled it instead of the Saga Lander.
Could definitely just go like Wrenn, pick up Saga.
Would you like to start all those the same way, or you're still thinking about comboing?
I think they like shocked and they didn't make a token last turn, so I really feel like they have something to prevent the combo.
Or they can just make a token this turn.
I think trying to go for the combo seems fine. I don't know if the best start is. I think the best start might just be return Grinding Station. Maybe we find like a nice value card off this 1 Synthesizer. We can even like sack the Synthesizer to Grinding Station to get 2 triggers if we want it.
You just miss a lane drop to combo, right?
So this turn.
Mox Amber, you're fine.
Oh yeah, okay. I think we had enough. We had enough.
You want to mill now? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, we probably should have been in the middle now.
Alright.
So discuss the Amber.
Put in Graveyard. Boseiju.
I think they have a removal spell. Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
That's our land for turn at least.
You can top that one. You can top that one for Cage.
And I think because we hit the land off the Synthesizer, if they kill the Ragavan, we just get to replay the Ragavan. Oh wait, I guess we had that anyways because they didn't respond to the Amber. We should be good here.
Yes.
I feel like it's gonna be very hard for them to even have anything.
Do you want to cast something first?
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. Maybe Heat?
Heat? No, Heat is a 6/7. The Tarmogoyf. But I guess you can exile
Saga?
Saga, yes. So you go Heat, exiling 2 Sagas. And
Anything, yeah.
No, there's a Breach. Oh, wait a second. You can cast another Heat Exhaling Breach on the stack?
Yes.
I don't know that. Okay.
Seems fine.
Cast Exile Breach, land. Okay. Yeah. And don't put in the grave.
Yeah. Definitely not that one. Right.
I can also just
could just attack. I think that it's probably best to just combo.
Yeah. How much damage you have there? 9. You just miss a bolt.
Yeah.
Which we cited out.
I think we said it all.
Alright, I'll take this time to go to the bathroom. I'll refill the glasses as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, the door's kind of sticky. The Grapeshot seems to be hiding at the bottom of the deck all the time, but that's probably the best place for it to be. What's the combo? So you do this loop a lot where you are milling yourself with Grinding Station, sacking your Mox Amber, tapping Mox Amber for mana, and then you're going to be generating a lot of Storm that you can use to cast Grapeshot. And you can usually cast Grapeshot twice. Sometimes you have to cobble together lightning bolts and stuff. It's not quite as clean as Thassa's Oracle, but we were talking about doing a teamer version of this list with a blue splash for Ledger Shredder, Emery, Expressive Iteration, but I really disliked how high the mana curve felt with that variant, and I have been liking this one more. Okay, let me double check that this Grapeshot is in the deck, because I would just be so embarrassed if Mengu came back and it wasn't somehow. How's my Goryo's deck holding up? So one big issue with the Goryo's deck at the moment is that there are a lot of Blood Moons in Modern right now, and that deck is quite bad against Blood Moon. All right, Grapeshot. Is it literally the bottom card? It is. It appears to be literally the bottom card. But now, because there's my opponent actually would have a window to respond to exile this, but I don't know that my opponent, after all this time, just has something. Yeah, safely placed on the bottom. Orvar is sideboard tech for Archon of Cruelty matchups, mostly creativity, so they're going to Archon of Cruelty, you'll discard Orvar, copy their Archon, then attack. Okay, we're 3-0. Very long league, nearly 2 hours for 3 matches, which is what happens when you have a second brain, I think. This is deck only with Grapeshot and the win con. You can bolt your opponent a bunch with Breach in those spots. It doesn't have to be Grapeshot. In that specific game, I had boarded out my Lightning Bolts, but you also have Urza Saga, Ragavan, Dragon Rage's Channeler. You have a lot of win conditions. Does Maria have a home here? I don't think so. I mean, I think that card really seems to be overrated. I think we can keep this. It's close. We have Bauble. We have 2 Baubles with the Scry. Okay, turn 1 Saga is likely Titan. Okay, less likely to be Titan, huh? The old second main phase Ginger Brute. Lucky for my opponent, Andrea wasn't here to see that.
How's it going?
My opponent just played a second main phase Ginger Brute.
This form is hot.
Yeah, they played their Saga, then I skipped to their second main phase.
Okay. 3-0?
3-0, yeah. Grapeshot was the bottom card when I was comboing off. We are on the draw against appears to be Affinity.
With a very bad hand.
Yeah, so it was we had one less land.
It's
Yeah,
fine. Okay, so you bubble.
Yeah, our top card is Mox Amber, which I think we don't want here, and then I'm gonna cast the Springleaf Drum.
The second person that suggests Mire. What does it do?
It's the new like Urza 3-mana 3/3 tap a non-token artifact, make a green, I think, or it might be red, and then you can tap 2 non-token artifacts, exile top card, you can play it.
Does it make a construct that comes into play?
No.
Alright, sorry.
It's also really hard to play any 3-drops with Synthesizer.
Yep.
Yeah, people keep asking me about this card. I don't think it's that good.
I love that. Card America. The misclick. Oh, we played against Amber. Tough.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my brain didn't realize it until now.
I think it's the Ginger Brew, but obviously a lot of people play it.
No, I mean, it's obviously Amber. It's just.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was the one I've
Yeah,
before.
Yeah.
Well, it's a slow start, so.
Yeah, we'll just draw the grinding station again. We're really good at that.
You correct, yeah.
Well,
Cast
yeah,
great
catch you guys.
Yeah, not great. Not great. What I miss the most about Italy when traveling abroad?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
When I travel away from Texas, I miss the highways and the smell of gas and the air pollution message every single morning.
No, I think it's. I like to just completely change, world for 1 week. I think it's one of the great things of traveling is that you really change all the habits and you just are fine. Like even with the dogs, like for me it's a huge deal because I never lived with dogs in my life, and again I'm not like the biggest fan of dogs, but of course it's fine. So that is already pretty big. What if we?
I think you're gonna try to go for it here.
Yeah.
You get some selection here, get a few baubles. Maybe just find Unholy Heat and get to cast it a couple times. Ooh, second channeler is interesting.
But I don't know if you can cast it.
Yeah, I have to grade.
The last turn I was thinking to fetch and not play basic from hand exactly for this reason.
Yeah. Well, we can play channeler or breach and then graveyard the channeler.
Yeah, we should probably graveyard it. Oh no, you bubbled.
Yeah, I am. Would I play this version or traditional one to blue? I've been liking this one more. It's mostly just Wrenn and Six. It's such a crazy card in the shell, where it's so good with Saga and Mox Amber.
Can you bring dogs to plane?
They have to be small. They can't be like my size dogs won't. They won't let you bring one on the plane. But smaller ones you can. Oh, sorry. I thought we had one more card too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry. I miscounted.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh no! They can go under the plane. Yeah, I was thinking, can't you just put them with the luggage?
You could.
You don't.
I would never. I don't know. Okay. Like, especially like Athena, she has really bad anxiety. She freaks out.
No, I'm not saying that you should. It's just saying that if you had to change.
I think so. You can. Yeah. Some people will private jet to take their bigger dogs.
Needle in this time.
Yeah.
Bomb. Why not?
Yeah, I think bomb seems good.
Yeah, bomb goes up. Yeah. You put Shadowspear in the pile. Oh.
Sorry. I just. Whoops.
Well, there's a needle there. Okay, that's why. I don't know how you managed to.
Yeah, it's like I'm like when I'm doing this, I'm not even like I'm not even looking at the board at all. If that makes sense. Like it's all just happening in my head.
Okay, so what's better? Ragavan you can cut.
Yeah,
or is
it's tough. I found that you don't want to trim more than just one Ragavan ever. I think that synthesizers, like especially when you
yeah, okay, take a synthesizer.
I think you could leave like one in for engineer, maybe two in, but probably not.
Maybe
you can trim fourth channeler, can trim first Bauble. I guess maybe not.
Channeler.
One thing I like about Mox in this matchup is they have such little removal that it's can be really nice. Like I'm probably cut a Bauble before a Mox.
No, keep all bubbles.
Yeah.
Just channeler maybe.
Yeah, I think that's fine. You could get the third engineer.
Yeah,
maybe,
engineer. Yeah, I was thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
It was fine. What do you think of Orvar in a reanimator shell with ephemerate? It's like very Winmore plan too.
What does he do? I don't know.
Yeah, so you get to copy ephemerate or any instant sorcery that targets
whenever a spell. Whenever you cast into a spell, if it targets, I don't know. Oh wow.
It's a really, really weird card.
It's of all forms.
Do I make cyber guides for myself before tournaments, or do I on the spot at tournaments? It depends on what deck I'm playing. Where like this is like a relatively new brew where I don't have all my sideboard plans mapped out, so I'm not going to be writing one down probably. But if it's one I've been playing for a while, then I'll either have it memorized or we'll write it down depending on what the situation's like. You believe in the baubles?
Sure.
It's fine.
You have to believe. I always do my cyber guides, always.
No, that is the way to do it.
Never play a tournament without cyber guide. It just saves you some time thinking about the basic.
I'm trying to think if I ever bauble myself now.
Why?
My brain is telling me there is a reason why, but I don't think that there actually is. You just want to hold up heat, or do you want to Alpine Moon?
Yeah, hold up.
You have to draw a land.
It's not the best land, but okay.
Spell Pierce is a good card to know about. Lavinia too. Lavinia is kind of interesting. I guess it stops my combo.
Engineer?
Yeah, I think I like just engineer here.
What if you get the synthesizer? What do you want to get?
I think I like getting a synthesizer. This seems like a game where we're gonna play like more of the control rule. Just like probably play the Bauble out and then not sack it. Use it, maybe save it for synthesizer potentially. Although maybe we can sack it and we just get something else to sack off Saga in a couple turns. Depends on what they do. Slovenia.
Yeah, I mean, of course we have to play as a Bauble.
Yeah.
I think you can still sack it.
Yeah, I think so too. Our turns are like it's not super clear. With only one red source.
Just make a token.
Yeah, I think so.
Doing a drum.
Yeah, it seems like drums like well, we could potentially get Mox Amber and then play Wrenn and then taps for green or red without tapping a creature. Float one colorless, green or red.
It's Spell Pierce, huh?
Right. Although if we draw a land, we can pay for Spell Pierce if we don't make a token, but we probably want to make a token.
Okay. Ooh.
To get double block?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we double block there. Yeah, they see it.
No, that was a bad attack.
Okay, did draw the lands.
Well, you could go token, drum, engineer, maybe.
What about token, drum, hold up 2 heats?
Just in case.
We can also activate it. We can also activate engineer too at instant speed.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Learned the thing.
Get him for
Did
3.
you want to attack?
Yeah, I think we attack here. they double block, they might even feel comfortable with the spell pierce. We just have the second heat.
Mm-hmm. One second.
Oh, sorry.
I think if you want
I think it would be good to heat twice here.
Hey, you can't do anything now.
Yeah. Oh, I think it might be good to use heat anyways. Just pay. No.
Give him a card.
Well, you pay one,
okay,
and then trade it for a spell pierce.
Okay, mountain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking I don't know why my head I thought they had like.
We just heat the Sentinel.
Like a key of the Great Spinner, basically, instead of just a spell pierce for hand. I was like, we need two. Alright.
Go Wrenn and Six, pay, ping Sentinel, Alpine Moon, Saga, hold up heat.
There's no Saga.
Or sorry, it's not Saga, Ink Moth.
They have 3 cards. I'm thinking you want to keep up Unholy Heat. Mm-hmm. Because they can go and keep the chip.
That line keeps up heat too. Wrenn, pay, here, ping, Alpine Moon.
You don't need to do the Saga?
Yeah, I think that's probably fine to hold it.
Yeah. Big boss.
And then might start engineer. We could engineer sack the drum, bring back Bauble. No, that's probably not.
No.
Yeah. I think I just want to get the synthesizer back, but like you can't synthesizer end of turn, you don't get the card. But
that's
yeah.
Okay.
So we could heat the Stoneforge to stop Cauldra from coming down this turn, but then we don't have another heat.
I think they have Cauldra.
Maybe. I mean, I think it's pretty common in Liz. I don't know if they would have it in against us post board.
One second then.
Yeah.
No, 1 second then, because if it's Cauldra, it's annoying.
So if we heat the Stoneforge Mystic and then Cauldra is delayed for a turn, we can pick up the Saga, which will get a Shadowspear to turn off the. It only turns off. Does it turn off Indestructible? I think it does.
What? The Shadowspear?
Yeah. Is it Hexproof? It's just.
Yeah, it turns it off.
Yeah. So that could be a way for us to beat the Cauldra if they have it.
Okay. So what do you do now?
I think we just get Mountain, heat it. Yeah.
Okay. You might not even fetch. Okay.
Yeah. I think maybe Tapping Drum is better. We could also engineer for Pyrite Spellbomb next turn, and
yes. Now you don't have to kill for Lavinia, so they can't. So you can combo if you draw.
Yeah, I think
they're not getting Shadowspear, by the way.
Okay. Crisis averted. Maybe they'll just like 3 mana attach, and then we just get to get Pyrite Spellbomb here. I kind of can't imagine this ever working out better than it did just now. We get to
the Lavinia.
Yeah. Well, do you want to kill Lavinia? I think we would kill maybe Stoneforge. Yeah.
Ooh, wait. We can also.
Oh, double ping?
I don't know, because you get back Saga this way.
Yeah.
So maybe it's better.
Double ping. I think we're 1 short of activating Pyrite Spellbomb if we double ping anyways. Yeah.
Alright. Saga. Engineer.
Engineer to drum. Gonna kill the Stoneforge Mystic, right?
Those attack first?
Oh,
maybe?
right.
I don't know. Maybe not.
They attack with 1.
Okay. They have Shadowspear. He's gonna make the Lavinia 3/3, and then you have a Construct 2/2.
Yeah, right.
So maybe just no.
Yeah, I
just
think I agree. Do you want to Alpine Moon the Ink Moth's gonna get randomly one-shotted here?
Sure. I think it's unlikely.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely too, but we're pretty ahead. It feels like if we could just like untap this turn, we're gonna be in good shape. Could be wrong.
Living up a threatening Boseiju.
It's kind of funny if we draw Boseiju, we can like float a mana, then legend roll Boseiju and pick it back up instead of just channeling. And like get one more mana that way.
Or you can just
pick up a fetch land, yeah. Or yeah, do it twice. It's a hammer.
So the Shadowspear hammer from 5 cards in hand they have.
Yeah, and then they still have the chip up for this turn.
Yeah, we can just go double pink next turn.
Yeah.
Or even
I wonder if it's better to get Synthesizer back first and then sack the Synthesizer to the second Engineer.
Right. Yeah.
Start that loop. Deck's really fun to play. You have a lot of like really cool intricate lines.
Yeah, it's a difficult deck. Yeah. It's certainly a difficult deck.
Scott, think of it 10 months. He gives us Mox Emerald, Mox Ruby. Oh no, of course. Is it? The triggers are this deck. Yeah, sorry.
All right, that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's change construct. You want to attack for the construct first?
Yeah, I think attacking seems correct.
Okay, then we switch.
You want to get Synthesizer first, or you want to do double Pyrite Spellbomb? Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think the Stoneforge is too scary.
I mean, they keep it.
Yeah,
so that's a problem.
Maybe fine. Okay, can't channel. Oh, but we could do the legend rule thing.
Let's change Synthesizer.
Yeah.
Spellbomb. And reveal. Breach. Okay. Interesting.
So 1 mana, ping here, pick up a red source with Wrenn,
or
cast
simply
Breach.
Pyrite Spellbomb the Lavinia. Return a land.
Yeah.
Breach.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's a
obviously, can go Spell Pierce now.
Yeah.
Which would have played around with the Mox Amber.
Just making it easy on them. Okay.
All right.
So we don't have Grinding Station, but we get to like heat both of these.
Just the cloud lands. Maybe not all of them.
I think we can get rid of
bubbles,
2 baubles. Yeah.
Bubbles.
Float
red.
Oh, we only. Oh, so yeah, we can go. We don't have an untapped creature for drum. You just want to maybe heat the chip.
Okay.
Although I guess we lose Delirium. We've lost Delirium.
Yeah, this turn was played pretty randomly. I have to say.
Yeah, I think so too.
I have to say, it wasn't planned. Maybe we can. So you can play the Pyrite Spellbomb with colorless, with grain. Sorry.
And just hold it up for response to the attach.
You can just play Bauble, can you?
Yeah, although I guess I won't be able to crack it.
We can do this. You can play Bauble, crack it, and then exile it. So you have Spellbomb with empty graveyard.
Okay.
Undo the Mox.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yeah, now you play Bauble. Yeah. Okay, then we crack the Bauble. Yeah. I think this is okay. Not good it is, but now we crack the Bauble and...
Yeah, then play the Pyrite Spellbomb, hold it up, the activation. It's the...
Yeah.
Seems to be the best.
Okay, for the cards, yeah. And then we play that Bauble. Okay. Okay, graveyard empty. And we did basically nothing. And you drew like 1 card.
I can't believe I cast the Mox into Lavinium.
We have so little going on.
We've got a Saga, Wrenn and
No, I
Six.
know, but it's funny.
Yeah,
We
it
did
could
so
have been a
many-
lot more. Yeah.
We did so many things. And there's so little.
It's like when you flip the breach off the synthesizer, you're like, wow, this is game winning, but
Yeah, this shows the power level of Goblin Engineer. You have to activate it for 3 turns. And
this is what we have to show for it.
people go like Omnat, fetch land, and do the.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Value.
Yeah, opponent never drew a Saga in so many cards. They did very little, I have to say. Like,
Yeah.
just. I don't
They
know,
drew a lot of
5
like reactive sideboard cards.
They also
yeah.
do it over like Shadowspear,
Yeah.
which is not.
Like, if they had called you there, things get pretty scary.
So you like drink your whole glass immediately?
Yeah,
Because
I was like,
sip
I always
it.
like drink and eat everything really, really fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the way to do less is just not having them inside.
Yeah,
For you.
I guess so. Yeah.
We're even down a construct. That's true. we had to kill a construct to begin. If only you had the Mire gameplay. Unfortunately, I just can't remember what it does. But I don't want to. That would be a mystery.
Yeah. I mean, Chad will always say this. Like, if only we had this like grindy 3-mana 3/3. That was just in play. You know, if only it was just in play right now.
But that's basically Goblin Engineer. That's what that's what I tell my chat about Goblin Engineer.
Yeah, no, I know. I love the card so much, but
Yeah. What does it mean?
I
Put
agree, I
channel
agree.
points in an offshore account.
that's a default Twitch thing. It's like an inside joke they put up a while ago. It doesn't actually do anything. They just go away.
Oh, you just waste 1,000 points for nothing.
Yeah, it's like you know, a tongue-in-cheek inside joke. People love to put them in the
Offshore account.
Yeah.
I understand. If only Clothis was a play. I hate Clothis so much.
Oh, Clothis is actually our. Have you seen my shrine? It's a little bit torn apart, but I have a shrine to Clothis.
Yeah,
Up there, it's hidden.
You like Clothis?
Yeah, so one time I was playing it in Jund, and I was like so behind. I had just a Clothis and nothing else, and I prayed and I said, Clothis, if you win me this game, I'll worship you only as the only true MTG god, and then I won.
If they play an artifact, you
Yeah,
you
yeah,
the paladin here because they don't have.
Exactly.
Okay, now. Opponent thought through very much about this turn. Maybe they have.
They might have Blacksmith Skull. What?
It's okay. They still
Yeah, they
keep
can equip
it
it instant speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just played 2 hammers
Yeah,
out. We were being like really scary shape.
Yeah, they just keep the chip. I would say so. This is the best time to play Magic Online. Looks like. I just have to change my schedule. All right,
You might be right.
Construct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want a needle hammer here.
Mm.
You think needle
Yeah.
hammer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to put 2 L's in Colossus.
And then we can return, or maybe ping. 1 second.
I don't think the Sentinel matters too much here.
Okay. Oh wow, we even exiled the synthesizer, so we
Yeah.
loop.
we can still double Pyrite Spellbomb
Okay.
on their turn, right? Oh, we're short on. We have 3 red. We need 4 red to do that. So if we play the Saga, we only have 1 ping up, but which I guess so they can go 3 mana equip chip, 3 mana equip chip. Maybe we actually do hold up. We could maybe pinging is good and just holding up double activation this turn.
Because you can like ping a Sentinel attack with all.
Well, you want to attack with all.
And then if they don't chum block, they're dead to the second.
Well, can
ping.
they just go to 1 if
Yeah,
they?
and
Oh,
then
the
you
second
can
ping. Okay, yeah, I like that.
So
Yeah,
you chum.
just totally didn't see it.
Oh, we're down a game. Okay. And by the way, this league is super long.
I know. I don't think we have time for a second.
Yeah, I know. We do one league.
Oh, this is Summoning Sick token. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I missed it too, obviously, but.
Okay, now though.
We have our hero Gigantha, or do we ever play Wrenn second?
We can return Saga.
Yeah, I think that's. At this point, the line. Oh, and then we get Gigantha too, or we could bluff interaction.
Ooh. Okay, newly controlled.
Yeah.
Keep this. I never. They never had the same loyalty.
I wonder why that's never been the case. Do you want to? This is Gigantha. This embarrass, shame Gigantha in hand.
Will Anurag commentate the SCG event? I don't know. I have no knowledge.
I don't think he is, because I talked to him the other day and he didn't bring up that he was gonna be in town or anything. I think he would have mentioned it.
It's okay. We keep all the good matches for us. Nobody will know.
Yeah, it seems like for all players, it's a good time of day to be playing Magic Online.
Yeah. Also, the Mono Red Breach will go undercover.
yeah, just make it look worse than it is. Wow, they shocked and howled Fountain. They're hard casting Cauldra. The Cauldra was
Equip.
Oh, just equip. Okay.
You can't. They can see it.
I can't remember the last time I saw hardcast equip hammer.
They almost equipped the hammer.
That was such a silly game. Do you like our sideboard plan? Do you think anything needs to change?
Sideboard plan's not bad. The play though,
yeah,
that can get some help.
What do you think about cutting the second engineer for the second station
Why?
in this matchup? I guess be faster is like the idea, is where you can go turn 2 station, turn 3 breach.
You saw how little impactful were the 2 engineers there.
Yeah, I mean, especially on the draw. Although I think the Pyrite Spellbomb loop in theory is not worth nothing. Maybe press 2 engineers.
Yeah. You have a lot of copy pasta.
Yeah. This is the needle blindness where Twitch chat doesn't see that there's a Pithing Needle in play. And
do they have a summoning sick blindness command for us?
Well, we might have to make one. It's usually Chalice of the Void, Teferi, and Needle that people come in, they log into the stream, and they start yelling, "Why aren't you doing X or Y thing?" This is an interesting hand.
Lands and spells.
Once
you decide to build the deck, if you draw 3 lands, 4 spells, you can't mulligan. This is my strategy. It's either the deck is flawed, or...
I think it's a really good heuristic.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. You can play Amber turn 1.
Yeah. And then maybe go Run and 6 ping plus Bolt next turn, maybe let them have a card.
Pay the tax and pass.
I really want to 5-0 this league. It would be very cool to 5-0 the league to play together.
Played perfectly.
That's not the goal. just
no. Could have kept up Lightning Bolt.
So they get for wishing for a 5-0.
Oh,
our hero.
Alright, let's jump.
Yeah. We get to put the grinding station in the yard too. Actually, it's pretty big.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, only 1 league.
Yeah, the leagues are going. We are 2.5 hours into the first league.
Really?
Yeah.
Where can you see it?
Up here.
Wow. 2.5 hours. We haven't even finished 4 matches. Jeez. Yeah, you have to finish building your deck, finding what you miss.
Shouldn't be too hard.
How far is the place?
Like maybe 25 minutes, 20 minutes. And it starts at 1. It's like 11 now. Yeah, if anybody wants to bring like 2 grinding stations up to the SCG, that would be appreciated, but no worries. I'll be able to find them.
But if you are the one that will make him find them, it's better. Ooh, last seen days ago in Dominable Creativity.
Please.
Please, so you can...
No companion. Okay. Ooh.
Alright, good hand.
Yeah, there's another mulligan. If we draw grinding station, Mox Amber, we have the turn 2.
Ooh, you have to grinding station, use Minding to sell. Very cool. Fist Calc. See you today to bring the station.
Damn it.
And the deck is so powerful. Rakdos Cam is such a good deck.
Orvar just gets to hang out. Gets to free ride.
Ah, you can bring it in here. Discard.
We see Liliana, which we'll never see, but
2 hours in this league feels like a grinding station. 2 hours league? No, it's 3 hours league. Unless we just lose very quickly this one.
What makes this deck good into creativity? I'm not saying that this deck is good into creativity, but
yeah.
we want to have our sweet tech of
Exactly.
Orvar, the all form. They didn't mess with our Ragavan.
Let's see if they spike in price on Magic Online. I'm always checking.
I think they went up recently, right? Oh, we did draw the grinding station.
A little bit, 50 cents they spiked.
I think I like cracking the bubble now, so we could draw lightning bolts.
Yep. Yeah, maybe traders, very fun. Very fun to just buy cards, see if you
Add to the pile.
If you made 50 cents, by made I mean not really, nothing changed because you're never gonna sell the card, so it's just a fun. One card in end.
I've got an idea what that one card is. How fast they evoke this Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, thank Clothis.
Right. Okay, one card. If you draw
Saga and new land, yeah.
Saga into Breach. Alright.
Well, the wrong order.
Gamble.
Yeah.
Boom. No.
You cast it still, at least, yeah. I thought I had Mox Emerald / Sapphire in the deck, or Ruby.
What's the occasion that brings you to North America? I was in Portland for making videos with the professors, and then I am here to play the Star City game.
Me and Esther are getting secret married, and Mengu's gonna officiate and do all the roles. Sure, run around lands.
We didn't just one land.
Well, if we draw one land, we need to cast the Ragavan to get the Mox Amber online. Is the problem?
Let's start.
Although we can sack the Synthesizer next turn. We have 2 looks at the land next turn.
What if you go? No, you can't go engineer.
Yeah, I think you just have to display the station, and then two looks at the land next turn.
If you had 2 station, could play the engineer. No, that's not true.
Yeah. But we'll definitely draw Grief though.
Oh, we could have no. You play the land this turn.
Yeah.
Why am I only wearing a jacket? Because I think it's
I'm like
Americans have a
higher
higher tolerance on cold. I think that must be it.
maybe.
Because Esther, no.
She'd be down.
It's a surprise.
She'd be like, oh, okay, sure.
Also, it's not like a very scarf. This is what we would call foulard. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
That's okay. It's
just that type of.
Yeah, it's
scarf,
not. It's very like light.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really. Land.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, I think we sack the Synthesizer first.
Sure.
Just in case, I don't know.
We did so little. And we won the game.
So you could theoretically, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Just trying to think, make sure there's nothing going wrong, but
nah,
they have one card. They have a bolt, right?
I mean, if they bolted, would have bolted you.
Oh, right.
Red.
Alright, we need to...
Why is that one tapped?
Because we sacked the station, we need to
Alright,
just play another one.
Yeah. Or Mox Amber. Mox Amber actually you should play.
Yeah. Hopefully opponent's just going to be like, do you have a Grapeshot in the deck? And I'll be like, I have 4.
Let's do a shout out to the YouTube. Do you think this video will get to the YouTube?
I think it'll go to YouTube for sure.
We'll do a nice little
YouTube commenters.
Little clickbait thumbnail with me and you. Almost viral.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for the set. What? No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's fine. Forgot to read the mana floating. You were very right on the Mox Amber here.
Ragavan.
Easy.
We barely.
Barely, yeah.
One second.
Where is
It
it?
goes low. It goes low.
Okay.
Because if you mill the
oh right,
the
so yeah,
Grapeshot-
I should play the
exactly.
Springleaf.
One second.
Okay.
You play Springleaf? Yes.
Okay.
You play Springleaf. Okay, yes. And then we float red.
We don't need to tap now, but I guess we're always making red.
Play Mox Amber. Okay, and now, yeah, but make sure to...
And then with the trigger on the stack.
Exactly, make sure to exile. Oh, you can also do it before, but yeah. Okay, done. And then you saw the drum. Okay, and now
yeah, now we're good to go.
We should be covered. Okay, perfect. Now we can go in autopilot.
Plane shift 6 months. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Always satisfying to combo with this deck because I don't know. It feels like it's never easy. Like there's always something that can go wrong, like the Terminate here.
Yeah.
That could have made you fizzle if you.
If we had played Bauble instead of Mox Amber, or no, that was stupid. Fine, we would have just been able to sack and replay.
Do we have enough cards for Grapeshot?
We should be able to. We should be able to double Grapeshot, right? We'll have 6.
Oh right, double Grapeshot. Okay, yeah, sure.
One concedes.
Okay, Rakdos. Rakdos has Blood Moon, so
yeah,
we bring the Boseijus.
How do you feel about trimming a Saga on the draw when we bring in?
Okay.
Yeah. Fails.
Summers, not amazing.
Not amazing, but yeah, definitely better on the play. Do you want to just not play them on the draw, or do you want to?
Do you have anything better? Shadowspear pretty bad.
I think you get into racing situations enough to keep it. Although I guess if you're less on the Saga plan, maybe fine.
Maybe Veil Summer is bad.
Yeah, I think maybe kind of cut an Engineer and 2 Veils.
Let's go.
Everybody wants to bring in Orvar.
Oh yeah, Orvar is for 8 rack.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I beat 8 rack. It's a big menace in the format at the moment.
Orvar is for content. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many clicks and comments we got. Even more than the updated.
Yeah, that'll be the title of the YouTube. Spike and Mengu play Orvar and Modern.
Thoughtseize? Maybe if we had 3 Orvar and then you could copy a swamp.
Yeah. Orvar is one of the weirdest cards I've ever seen. It has 2 super weird abilities that don't seem like they go together at all.
And it's changeling as well.
Yeah.
Wow, this card is Synthesizer. I remember with Kamigawa when Synthesizer came out, like immediately played in.
I love Synthesizer.
In the Boros Crack the Earth deck.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dead.
Rest in peace, sweet Luris. Dunway, happy 2-year anniversary. Welcome back. Yep. Welcome to the team, Wrenn and Six. Even get to play Bolt next turn with Wrenn and the Mox Amber.
Nice. Just big regrets about that game 3 against Hammer. If you just go land go and don't play the Amber. I should have done that. Because like you can still go Run and Six, Mox, because like you're not paying, so you can just. Magic, you always make mistakes and lose. Actually, you always, whenever you lose, it's always because you made mistakes. That's the thing.
AG Date, 13 months, I can thank you. Do you think 100% of the time there was a mistake made, or do you think there's ever bad beats?
It's very often.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, whenever you lose, you can always find a mistake that you made that put you in a position to lose.
I just blame Twitch chat usually.
Could also just be deck building.
Yeah. I think that's pretty underrated. It's like, you know, your deck selection's bad, your deck's misbuilt, you mis-sideboarded, you know. Ooh. I think this maybe we can turn a 4 Gigantha.
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't have anything better to do. Do you wanna?
I don't think we like target a land because they're just gonna snipe it with the hers.
Exactly.
Wait, they're 15. We have 3 bolts. 1 Gigantha attack, 3 bolts, and 1 Wrenn and Six ping.
Yeah.
We got a plan.
I love Portland. I love the store, the players. It's very nice. I got the cube. Very sweet. You don't have a cube, right?
I don't have a cube. My friend Matthew has one. But he has the Live the Dream cube. That
he told me something about it, yeah.
Yeah, and we also have another friend who's a Popper cube we play sometimes.
Sure. Hopefully it doesn't have 2.
Protect Gigantha from the
2 Maliki Rebirth effects.
They pitched 1.
Yeah. And they play Maliki Mire as well.
Zach, think of the raid.
Usually.
Okay. Pretty good for a free card.
We should do something though.
You want to hold bolt for Channeler potentially? Or do you just want to bolt it now?
I think you can also not put any card in the graveyard so that the horse only gets 1 card.
Yeah, I think that makes sense too. Just
yeah.
untap. Weird game.
Bauble go.
Yeah. Well, I think there's almost like an argument for holding the foothills, and or should we kill this before it can crew the hearse actually, or just
I think
right.
Unless they target their own thing, so
Right.
we'll see now. End of turn, we see what's going on. Hello, big own team. Okay, yeah, they do their own
Yeah,
things.
so now we have to bolt the goblin.
Yes, and you can also bubble yourself now.
Is there anything we're trying to draw that we can cast on their turn though?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Fable too good. As I was sorting Spy Collection, I found 8 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, 4 of them foil.
Yeah,
How much did you pay for them?
I can't remember. It was pretty like early into set release,
It's
but
like 3, 5.
I put one in on order, forgot I ordered them, and then bought the next playset.
That's stonks. Unless you never sell them.
Yeah,
so
I'm never gonna sell them. Yeah.
All right, you have to bolt the whole thing.
They fire. I guess we're not gonna double bolt the hearse probably. You bolt the Dothi before the Bauble. I guess you could go into instep. But... Seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spells. Don't play them.
Yeah, for the run. Stop gonna get
I feel like
Raven's Crime, or not Raven's Crime. Funeral Charmed.
yeah, we have to go see some Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Or Fury.
Oh, Fury would be nice. There's gonna be lots of good stuff over here. Ooh, Blackleaf Cleanse, the literal worst card in their deck here. Spreads, take the 10 months, thank you. So they're gonna be able to hit the Wrenn with the Hearse for 6 with the Fable copy.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't do anything this game.
Yeah.
Gigantha was our only hope.
I know.
And it got greedy.
They had the perfect answer to it. 2 cards. Yeah, opponent didn't attack the Wrenn last turn. Okay. They just have to now.
Yeah, because last turn you could have double bowled the Hearse.
Yeah, right, of course. So defend your Stomping Ground end of turn. Don't bolt the Fable because you hit a removal spell off the Ragavan. They might have something else.
Yeah, great point.
Want at least one land in the yard, right?
You have any forest? So
No, yeah, no forest.
Do you? Yeah, because you want to return it. Yeah, Stomping Ground.
Yeah, I guess you put both in the yard.
Sure. Yeah, put both in the yard. Makes sense.
You still have a green man off Mox and Treasure too. Why not block with Ragavan? Their deck's like really dense in removal. It's also true like we have a good chance to hit something really nice off the dash Ragavan.
What do you mean?
They meant instead of dashing Ragavan last turn, play it to chump block to try to ultimate the Wrenn.
Ultimate Wrenn does nothing. They have the Hearse.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
How do you feel about bobbling them before dash?
Okay, the what's it called? The Lantern control play.
Control.
Good card. Ah.
It's kind of weird. It's a swamp.
What if you keep it there? Just bolt the Fable.
Yeah. There's a chance they have Grief as the last card, right?
Mm.
It would have been uncastable to this point, so I think you cast this for that reason, right?
No, because they have Swamp now, so you could have exiled the Swamp if you wanted.
Well, I was thinking that I would just play this, and then the Grief is like not that impactful instead.
Oh no.
You think that this was the wrong play?
Dashed.
Well, yeah, I want them to keep the Swamp. Is what I was
Okay,
saying. Yeah. But I want to cast the Ragavan because the last card could be Grief.
Ooh, a nice Goblin Engineer over here. Do you want to play Engineer today?
I think so. I don't know. I tested it without Engineers too, with just grinding stations, and I did end up liking with Engineer more. It's obviously like, not a pretty medium card a lot of the time, but I also find that like drawing grinding station is like about as dopey a lot of the time.
Man, we have nothing going on. It's so bad. Dead licensors, shut off this deck.
At least we have the Boseijus to draw into, but maybe just cast our guy, or maybe probably hold the Engineer actually.
Sure. Yeah. This league will never end. Yeah. Never end.
This is maybe the longest league I've ever played.
No, I remember I played once a Legacy League that lasted my whole 4-hour stream. It was 5 match, 4 hours.
Or you playing just like a Yorion shell?
I was playing the was with the Ragavan around, so Ragavan Urza Saga, Standstill.
Oh, that. Yeah, but Standstill leagues go crazy long. Do you think you need to play 4 engineers? I'm only playing 3. I'm playing 3 engineers. I think you could play 2 maybe. I think that I don't mind the 3rd number.
It'd be a good spot to direct express Federation. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Although you're playing Synthesizer over Iteration, it's not like it would be that one spot.
Yes, Shuffler. I would still play Ragavan in 4-color if I had to play 4-color.
Or you just dead? Because of the hearse?
Kind of hope.
Yeah, I think we probably could just pack it on.
Yeah. Alright, our deck is Unlicensed Sirs, and that was it.
Bring in the Needle.
Yeah.
Bring in the Veils into play.
Yeah. What do we cut? Removables? Bolts?
It's possible you could go down on the combo some.
Yeah.
Like, I've actually even a couple of times done, like I keep some breaches in, like, as value cards, like, just with the plan to, like, breach to, like, just, you know, bolt them a few times, and then just completely go off of this. I'm not sure that this is definitely the play, but...
Not sure either. Maybe you keep, like...
Just keep the station to engineer. You can trim, like, the 4th breach.
Yeah, we can trim the breach. You can trim... yeah, one
Saga, yeah.
Bolt.
Yeah. Well, Bolt versus Heat is kind of interesting. Gab, thanks for the raid. Welcome.
Hello.
Where, like, Bolt kills, like, Evoked Grief early, and then Heat kills, like, the 4 Toughness Fury. I guess, yeah, Heat's probably more relevant for that purpose, right?
Heat?
Get you the 4th Synthesizer,
No, I
too,
think Heat is better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think Bolt is better.
Bolt is better
because it kills the Grief 4/3.
Right, but he kills the 4/4 Fury too, which is like they'll like pretty aggressively do it.
Okay.
We're also on the play.
But if you have Bolt Fury, I can't do it.
Right. Yeah, that's right, because they can't take it out of hand. That's fine. What's your one Synthesizer?
All right, sure. Let's finish this league.
Just get it done with.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm glad we started like early, like 30 minutes earlier than I usually do too.
Yeah, maybe we should add Yellow Hat.
Keep this on 6.
Yeah. Bottom the breach. Let's go. It would be pretty a shame if you go 3-0 or 3-2. Although with double prop, yeah.
I did that yesterday with Demir Shadow.
Ooh. Was that the first mulligan of the league? No, but almost.
Yeah, I mulligan very infrequently.
Yeah.
I was told by someone today that yeah, I guess I kind of favored the end step, but I was told by someone that never mulligan today.
Yeah.
We could also hold the Bauble and then on our turn look at our top card and see if we want a Synthesizer, and if not, then Engineer.
Okay. Because you have the land already.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Although we want to fetch first.
Why?
I guess we could see a land on top we'd want to play instead, but if we see, I guess it would just be. I was thinking like Wrenn and Six on top, then we would like not be able to play it off the. Or sorry, what am I saying? I thought we would have 2 mana instead.
Okay, don't worry.
Now it's just specifically a 1 mana spell on top ends up being better, and yeah.
Shuffle that. Station.
Yeah. Not quite delirious.
Attack. What's that?
Hmm?
Maybe next time we'll attack first.
Wow, Engineers are really good.
Yeah, it was like an Entomb plus Spell's Guide.
Yeah. I do feel like one thing about Engineer that's nice is people really do feel like they have to kill it, regardless of how true that is. Yeah. Like having the removal magnet's not the worst case in the world. Maybe they'll wait on the removal spell again. We can Veil of Summer. Ooh, that's bad.
That's good. Let's go single synthesizer.
Yeah. We'll just draw Bolt. Bauble first?
Yeah. That's okay, right?
Yeah, I think it's good enough.
There you go, synthesizer pass.
Then we get to scry with the Bauble too. We'll definitely Veil of Summer or something.
Definitely.
Do you want to attack, or could we move it back to block Ragavan? Just attack, I think.
Oh. Sure. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think attacking is fine. They
you could also bubble now, I think. Should bubble.
Yeah, you're right. Should bubble now for the removal spell.
Yeah, Graveyard Hate seems to be very good against this deck.
Yeah.
because it hurts the fair plan as well, not just.
Yeah, that was one thing I kind of liked about the blast is like against like the Graveyard Hate. Sometimes you just have the bolt plan, but I have been liking the heats more this league. I wonder if there's like maybe something else in the sideboard you can play too. It gives you a bit of a better plan.
Oh, shuffle.
I probably don't want that.
Get out.
One's tanking a little while. Let's see, they have got.
Oh, put a push.
Hopefully.
Draw. Remove a spell. You're Giganta.
Yeah, we could sack Synthesizer. Giganta's probably like a bit better. Do you want to just get the mountain?
Yeah,
Giganta.
save life.
Oh, they have. This is our last Stomping Ground too.
First.
Yeah. Any chance of firing up Cleansing Wildfire, Flagstones, Domain? I wouldn't play Cleansing Wildfire and Flagstones in a domain deck. I think that you need to have the lands like just have the types immediately. It's also like if you're gonna play Cleansing Wildfire in a domain deck, like your curve is gonna be all 2-drops because all the domain cards are 2 mana.
Four cards. They haven't done anything this game.
Yeah, it's been a really weird game.
We could even suck this. No, it's bad. Will any of you play any Secret Cyber Tech tomorrow?
If I was going to, I wouldn't say what the secret tech is.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, maybe it's meaning the Orvald.
Well, I mean, I'm not so secret if you're playing creativity against me.
What's the do Texan people play creativity? Is it a common deck, you think?
Yeah, it's like relatively common here. You want Dash Ragavan here?
Yeah.
I'd say it's relatively common in the area.
Alright, so I'm gonna come prepare for Orvar.
Alright, let's Veil of Summer.
Yeah, just play push. Come on. When it hasn't done it.
I know, they haven't cast a spell in like.
Wow, they take it?
Wow. I don't know what their hand is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can't play land, right?
I haven't played land.
I mean that one.
Oh yeah, can't play it as a land.
Yeah. Good. Mm.
This is fine. Like if they just keep doing nothing.
Yeah.
All the way dead in a few turns. They could have a.
And they win the
double
race.
Bolt.
4-3. Yeah, they can win the race.
Yeah.
Maybe with Giganta.
Yeah, Ragavan plus Giganta next turn. Then. Yeah, we win the race if all that just goes perfectly. We also win if we ever draw a removal spell. Fury?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't even cycle. Okay, how do you feel about Veil just to connive? Look for a removal spell to win the game next turn?
Okay. We can even suck the Synthesizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Synthesizer, Bolt. Yeah, not enough mana. Okay, one thing we could do is we can sack the Synthesizer to Grinding Station, potentially. Well, I don't think we have enough cards at that point.
You can play Breach Station, suck the Synthesizer, find the Bolt.
Bolt this, but then we have no cards to...
No, let's just suck the Synthesizer. Or play Giganta, maybe?
Giganta, trade for Fury, just trying to draw Bolt next turn. I feel like that's probably the... We could play Giganta and Ragavan.
Hmm.
I think I like that. Yeah. I didn't go away veiled. We veiled to connive to scry toward any lightning bolt or unholy heat wins the game here if we can kill the Voidwalker. So
yeah.
the veil the veil been dead all game.
You never know why is it that? Maybe they have a thought save.
Yeah.
They go like thoughts is bush.
Yeah. As soon as we tap out of the veil.
Did we side out any removal spells?
Yeah, we set it out one, so we could bring in the veils. I think it was just the one.
Oh yeah. Wow, for veil.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah.
We're really not supposed to lose this matchup. I feel. I thought this is a good matchup.
Yeah. I've been beating it.
Okay. Alive.
Although nearly alive. Breach, Station, Bolt. I think we were 1 mana short now that the Ragavan's gone. Although we could sack the Synthesizer and find a land while we're going off.
3 cards. Bolt.
Yeah. Sad 3-0-3-2. GG.
All right.
That was a long almost exactly 3 hour league.
3 hours straight.
Yeah.
Well, at least we gave a lot of content.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a good league. Good, be a good video.
All right, let's think about this summer. Do you own the Alpine Moon downstairs?
Yeah, I'll be able to pick those up.
But you don't have those summers, actually.
I got them from a friend. I got the veils.
Ratchet Bombs?
I think I'll need to pick that one up.
So we need... Did you have Run Afoul?
I have 1 Run Afoul, yeah.
Perfect. So we need Ratchet Bomb and Orvar.
Yeah, 1 Ratchet Bomb, 1 Orvar, 2 Grinding Station.
Okay. All right, those are the wish list.
Yeah. If anybody's going to the SCG, we'll be up there in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit sooner.
We'll play the 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Side event, and Spec needs the cards.
Over again for the creativity matchup. I feel like I'm liking the deck. I think it's pretty fun. I think it'll be a little bit easier to play in paper too. All right, who?
Dingo.
Dingo? Hell yeah, love Dingo.